You're jamming with the hottest disc jockey. DJ Dork Genius. Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Didn't believe me. Tell them I get filthy rich, they didn't believe me. Rocks all in my bitch, yeah, they didn't believe me. Horses all in my whip, yeah, they didn't believe me. House on my wrist, yeah, they didn't believe me. Tell them I get filthy rich, they didn't believe me. Rocks all in my bitch, yeah, they didn't believe me. Horses all in my whip, yeah, they didn't believe me. House on my wrist, yeah, they didn't believe me. This journey's been tough as a bitch, but I made it look easy. Waking up, thank God that I'm breathing. Doing me, I ain't giving no reason. Been on since I gave him no season. Saddle the buff, I had to get even, Steven. For the fam, you know that I'm bleeding. From the dirt, breaking bread with the gang. We ain't never had shit. On the way, taking everything, and I keep a bad bitch. Came home and I ran it up, nah, I'm the man, bitch. Cause to let it bang, we don't play games. Bring the color on the moon ring. Eating good, no ace hood, yeah. We bout no bracelets, fuck the law, just a nice iced out on the mall. Lil' mama said she wanna get involved. Hop in and we taking off. Told the bros we finally on. Didn't believe me. Tell them I get filthy rich, they didn't believe me. Rocks all in my bitch, yeah, they didn't believe me. Horses all in my whip, yeah, they didn't believe me. House on my wrist, yeah, they didn't believe me. Tell them I get filthy rich, they didn't believe me. Rocks all in my bitch, yeah, they didn't believe me. Horses all in my whip, yeah, they didn't believe me. House on my wrist.
Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Just like that. Can I hit it in the morning? Just like that, baby, baby, just like that. And I be holding down my homies. Just like that, nigga, just like that. And I ain't chillin' with no phonies. Just like that, haters, just like that. Cause I be seasoned like I'm tumblers.
What up, y'all?
Just like that, maybe just like that.
Just like that.
We be them backpack, rat pack, Frank Sinatra type of niggas. Black face away my race, but that's the only way they feel ya. The trap's the trap, now any way you crack it. I'm standing front and center, even if they backflip. Sprint chase in your face, fountains of this gold rush. You can comb these mountains, but you can never brush us. We resolve with a new grain of confidence. Some call it cocky, what others call that honest. It be the countdown to game prime. No vices, no advice when it's showtime. So we hit the stage, who wants to be a millionaire? Make a bunch of money, disappear like I'm a millionaire. Used to be hating, now everybody taking stock. And I ain't never pushed no rock, but now I'm taking my shot. Fading away all these rumbles, and I just pray I stay hot. Unless you be LeBron James, and you know can I hit it in the morning? Just like that, baby, just like that. And I be holding down my homies. Just like that, nigga, just like that. And I ain't chillin' with no phonies. Just like that, haters,
That Dorky
like that.
Review Show
Like I'm
at gmail.com.
just like that, maybe just like that, 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 just like that.
I got a habit of choosing the wrong people.
All genres are accepted.
Wrong people. Way too much baggage, can't carry the bag. But next to nothing, you always get mad. People with good hearts always get the bad. I should've noticed all of the red flags. I should've known, I should've known, I should've known. Something was wrong, something was wrong, something was wrong. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. Ever been sad before? Feel like a bad divorce.
Going through the playlist
Pray
real
for
quick
somebody
before
to
we
see that
officially
you colors.
start.
This ain't who you asking for. I guess I know how to pick 'em, but this just ain't adding up. Cause in the beginning they swear that they want it, I guess it's not bad enough. Pretend to be someone else, it's all up for cause they not themselves. Give them chance after chance, but that never helps. In too deep and can't swim, ain't no Michael Phelps. If it's time that you'll never get back, wishing they had what they lack. They wonder why you get defensive, that's where they be getting attacked. I just don't get it. Honestly, I just don't get it. Baby, it's something I'm missing. Baby, I'm being too giving.
Tag an artist,
Really
hit
don't
that
know
like
what to say,
button.
Bet the next time I'll be different. I'ma make sure that you with it. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. I got a habit of choosing the wrong people. Way too much baggage can carry the bag. But next to nothing, you always get mad. People with good hearts always get the bad. I should've noticed all of the red flags.
Let me try something real quick. Something different. How can I forget? How can I forget the things I went through? How can I forget? How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget?
I don't know.
How can I forget? Never thought I'd get through. How can I forget? How can I forget? I know I get through. Strange throat in the kitchen. Watch the crack ribs go off the dish. Don't mind me, I'm just reminiscing on things I seen in my vision. Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. I ate syrup sandwiches, never had allowances. I started making beats, then I started making heat. I had to get it off another way. I had to find me another way to make it out. I'm a hood baby, yeah, the hood raised me, and I wouldn't change it for nothing in the world.
We got 2 minutes and 37 seconds till we officially start the show. You haven't already sent to my email, so you guys get in line.
In the memories, we think about the dark times and realize that those are the best times. How can I forget? How can I forget the things I went through? How can I forget? How can I forget the things I've been through? How can I forget?
2 minutes, 13
How
seconds.
can I forget? Never thought I'd get through. How can I forget? How can I forget? I know.
Once again, all genres are accepted. Feel free to send your stuff into my email so you can get yourself in the lineup. Right now, we're in the countdown. We don't usually review these specific records, but as soon as we start the show, after I give a few bits of information, and then we'll start everything figured out. We are live right now on all platforms at the same time.
Heart's taking off for a second. Baby, won't you relax? Take a minute. Close my eyes and kiss your lips because I'm ready to take this body on a trip. We'll be traveling. See a bigger world, baby. 360 turn, baby. Never lie, won't mistreat you. Cause when I'm with you, I just see the bigger picture. Got me in the zone. Make me wanna make love all night long. Things you do to me, you really are the true life in my dreams, yeah. I know you know, always got you so gonna dive in. You're on my mind, I'm talking all the time. Let's go. Cut me crazy off your vibe. There ain't nothing like it, life is better with you. Always gonna be by your side. Ain't nothing like it, life is better with you. You.
39 seconds.
You.
With me, take a ride with me, get high with me. Don't waste no time with me. Baby, keep your eyes on me.
20 seconds, y'all.
With me. Oh yeah, baby, take a shot with me. Ain't nothing coming vibe with me.
All genres accepted.
Only time will
All
tell.
genres accepted.
Eyes on me.
Let's go.
Eyes on me, keep ride with me, keep the night on me. Yeah, come ride with me, come shine with me, come grind with me.
Let's go.
If you really for me, then press the issue, maybe I see.
5 seconds.
If you looking for me, press that issue, maybe
3,
I
2,
see.
1. Let's go.
Rolling on topping.
Let's continue when we get in the freaking cuss. You already know what it is.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com.
What else?
Dork Squad. Yo, listen. Yo, what's good, everybody? This your boy Triple Stack. And I'm chilling right here with Chris Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, for another episode of That Dorky Review Show. Let's go.
Autobots, share the stream.
You already know what it is. Welcome to That Dorky Review Show. I'm your host, Nonsenze, aka Dork Genius, aka Chris Nonsenze, aka your mama's favorite dork, aka your dork for hire, aka El Dorky Corbon, aka Dorquizo 15, aka yeah, because you used it all or something. Yeah. Okay, well, just eat with the crumbs of whatever whatever's led to that. But yeah, welcome to That Dorky Review Show. Pretty much we're a live music reaction and review show for independent artists and producers around the globe. And you know, give me 1 second.
Bro, it's 2 in the morning. Fell asleep and I'm yawning, waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
And I was saying, send your music to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. We're pretty much a live music and review show for independent artists and producers around the globe. No industry records, please. That means don't send us Tech Nine, Migos, Jay-Z, Drake, Kendrick, and don't rap on their beats and then send those songs to the freaking show. If you're not like actually remixing it where you get another producer to sort of like, you know, chop up, change the beat, flip it up in some way, you know, try not to send those records to the show because the instrumental will basically be looked at as the original song, and some of our lives may get, you know, affected, you know, cut, muted, blocked, stuff like that. So send your records to the show. If you know any indie artists who go to your schools, work at your jobs, whatever, you know, you feel free to you know, show them freaking love as well. We do 1 submission per artist in the free line. It's 100% free to submit to our freaking show. You just gotta freaking wait, as we are streaming on all platforms at the same time. But if you want to pay to skip the line, you can do it on Cash App, PayPal, Super Chat, and on the TikTok side, you can do galaxies and stuff like that. And we'll put you guys in immediately, or get more than one of your records played back to back.
I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to still.
And of course, we do giveaways on the show if we happen to reach at least 100, 200, or 300 by the end of each episode. So good luck, and we'll see if we, of course, if we can get there for tonight. We're gonna go ahead and jump right into the free line so we can not have you guys freaking waiting any longer. Give me a second. Refresh the email so we can get in there. And again, just rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale. All feedback is welcome. If a record is so bad you want it cut, you know, rather freaking quickly, hashtag Dorky don't play that. That's again, if we score everything on a 1 to 10 scale, and you know, maybe again the mix is too crazy, we can't hear what the artist is freaking saying. It feels like the artist is bored, or we're bored with the actual freaking track or whatnot. If there's just too much that needs to be done, hashtag Dorky don't play that. We'll usually cut it a little bit freaking quicker. You guys on TikTok will hear one of these mini cutaways.
Act like nothing's ever wrong. When these rappers try to make a clever song, no matter what they do, we'll never get along. They fix the COVID, now we'll never share a bomb. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye, and your back, and your arm check.
On the opposite side, if you love a record so much you need to hear it again. If I see enough people hashtag run it back or run that back,
there can never be too many books, but living without the internet would suck, and shit would get weird like too many cooks. If you're always getting robbed, there's too many crooks.
Living without the internet would suck and shit would get weird like too many cooks.
Alright, I think that's freaking it. If you guys know any, you know, if you guys got homies who are artists and shit like that, tag them in the building as well. Let them know what's up and whatnot. Again, we're live on TikTok, YouTube, Twitch, Facebook, Kick, you name it, we got it. We will maybe bring in IG at some point as well. So let's see what's up. What up, Toby? Long time. Let's go! Good luck. This is Jay vs. the World with Solo Leveling.
I can't be stuck with you right now, cause now I'm on another level. Yeah. I can't be stuck with you right now, cause stuck with you right now. Cause now I'm on another level, yeah. I can't be stuck with you right now. Cause now I'm on another level, yeah. I'm on another level, I see another level, I feel another level. I'm on another level, I see another level, I'm on another level.
You did that one.
Yeah, when you go back, you don't know what the hell you're gonna do. You gonna hit it really way down, figure that you think it's so whack. And everybody knows that I don't know what the hell I'm about to figure do it. You know what I begin to be the process, figure this is the concept, but the beat it, the south, and you can rock the kid, the last. I don't like know what I said, but a lot of people freaking tired as hell when they all look like they want to play it. And also, that was Jay vs. the World with solo leveling. Overall, a little bit of a freaking vibe. I still think there's more mixing that does need to be freaking done because the production is a little bit busy when it comes to those synths. A lot of records in those genres do kind of run into that same problem. So do watch out when it comes to certain production. Know that it's important that we do hear every single word that you say. I did. It's not like I wasn't able to understand what it was saying, so I appreciate freaking that. It might be rather simple for some people. Like there are those that like they find skill in being able to, you know, do many different things on one record and, you know, not allow us to, you know, get bored or feel like you're repetitive or anything like that. You know, could be catchy to a certain extent. I was thinking as the song was going on, I was kind of imagining a little bit of a, like, almost an 8-bit kind of music video that just is chronicling, you know, you with the girl, you know what I'm saying, and sort of like leveling up in your relationship each time. You know, some kind of video game related kind of situation. Now you could do live action and still like add like video game elements freaking to that as well. I think you know, that would be another freaking aspect or whatnot. There are those that do not like melodic records at all. When they hear autotune, they're automatically going to you know, roll their freaking eyes a little bit freaking as well. So comes with the territory. But as I say, man, like figure out what kind of visuals you can do to sort of like truly market this record. How can you also extend it to something past that 2 minutes and 5 seconds? You know what I'm saying? Whether it's with a feature, I'm still waiting to hear like you with like a dope, you know, melodic female artist, just to, you know, like balance out some of these songs and stuff like that. I think it could really make people take it a little bit more serious, you know what I'm saying, in my opinion. So do what you can, do what you freaking can or whatnot. We're gonna go ahead and jump back in the free line in just a moment.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Next one, let me see, Liana, you sent what is this? It's a video. I gotta open it to even remotely see what it is. Hold on. Be sure to put metadata in when you guys do send anything to the email. You know what I'm saying? You want people to know what it's freaking called. You want them to be prepared. For those of us who have shows, we want to be able to properly introduce you know, the record so people know where to find it in the future, or just you in general. Like right now, I really don't know what to sort of like tell people in general. You didn't say anything. The video says video, right? Your email says one thing in terms of your actual email, and then your actual name is a whole freaking another or whatnot. So I can say Fatty B12, you know what I'm saying? Like that's all I can really do. So all these niggas think they stay about my business. Keep sipping on this drink. I'm here drinking. My heart beats slow. I feel like I'm slipping. You hurting better than I can see it in your eyes. Well, it works. At the top of you, I think I'm on Tell mama. I'm up here acting weird cause I'm really getting tired. It's hard to explain cause it's all the shit that's on my mind. I'm gonna put mystery records. I'm chilling, feeling bold because I'm winning. Yeah, it's me and Fat, you know we twinning. Straight on top from the beginning. Niggas talk, I get to spinning.
Yeah, I'm running back, but I'm still living, yeah.
Who got flagged on TikTok right now? It said some of the comments were filtered. I didn't do it, it wasn't me.
Okay. I'm going through some things. Yeah, it's a lot of fucking pain. Same shit, never change. They gon' know my fucking name. No new friends, I'm with the game. Put your mans up on a chain. I need some help. All alone, all by myself.
Repetitive in the tone right here. You got a voice. I don't know why you're staying in that one area.
So all these niggas, they need to stay about my business. Keep sipping on this drink, I made it sick. My heart beats so I feel like I'm slipping. You heard red and I can see it in your eyes. I'm not at the top.
I can't hear everything that this artist is.
I might be at the weird cause I'm really getting tired. It's hard to explain cause it's all the shit that's on my mind.
You try to mumble it, man. You freaking picked up the mic and then you have fumbled it. Freaking I know that I don't know what the hell I'ma do, but I take this shit and I run with it. Now the fact everybody like need to pick up their gun and spit. Let me go over here. Like the melody is catchy. Melody is catchy. It sticks freaking in my head a little bit. Freaking I'll admit freaking that. But the way that you were performing your parts, you know, when you guys kind of purposely slur your words or like, you know, slightly mumble it, you know, you create that scenario where like, what are the listeners supposed to do? Like, we want to know exactly what you're saying so we can sing your song back to you when we're in the crowd while you're performing the song, but then also to other people when we're just chilling and like wanting to sing some song and shit like that. If your song pops up on our head, you know what I mean? We want to be able to have those words. As of right now, I don't. I have the melody. And then, as I said, in the verse, it was a little bit too simple and the tones when I know you can go a little bit, you know what I'm saying, further in there. You have that high, a voice that can go a little bit more higher than most artists because you kind of start there, you know what I'm saying, automatically. And it'd probably be harder for you to go freaking lower than anything or whatnot. So get in there, you know, trust yourself, do different melodies. Know that repetitive doesn't mean catchy and the best song on the planet. You know what I mean? Like most people kind of forget the ones that are, you know, too repetitive and too simple to sort of, you know what I'm saying, take in or whatnot. You know what I mean? And for artists who want to do covers of other artists' records, those kind of things would be boring. You know what I'm saying? Think about like a Joe, a John B, a freaking a Case, a Chris Brown, a freaking Mariah Carey, whoever you would name. I always kind of point out, if they are gonna do covers to other artists' songs, they pick the ones they freaking like and they, you know, either do their own thing or they take the inspiration from the original artist and go in there. And I always feel like if you don't do certain things with your melodies, you don't inspire other artists to want to do the same. And, you know, if you're lucky, they, I guess, take the beat and then make a song with it. But, you know, it would suck to hear somebody make a song with my beat and not pay homage to what I did. If it's 100% a my beat kind of situation, like you want to inspire others to be like, oh, I gotta make the remix to that song and shit like that. When A Milli came out, everybody did that, right? A Milli, A Milli, A Milli. Actually, most everybody rapped the same, but like one person who did like a remix to that freaking, you know, A Milli shit or whatnot. I think it was Corey Guns, if I'm not mistaken. I think he went in there and rapped fast a little bit. But everybody else kind of followed like the blueprint that Wayne had laid at that time. You know, I want to go back and kind of like listen to some of those freaking things. But again, you guys want to do that same thing. You want to inspire people to either, you know, follow your lead, or, you know, you be like, damn, they took that lane like straight up and did their freaking thing with it. Let me do something freaking different. But you want them to pay homage in some way, like by at least keeping the chorus, maybe how you freaking rapped or whatnot, and then like kind of playing it like a unofficial remix you know, them putting their verse and then your shit is still on there. You said play and you said play mines. So we do it's first come first serve when you guys get into the freaking building. As soon as you freaking send your record, always be aware that we are live on multiple platforms at once. So we have you guys on TikTok, we have those on YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, Kick, you know what I'm saying? You name it. BandLab used to be live with us until they took out the freaking feature. As soon as they bring it back, we will be back on BandLab freaking as well. But we're pretty much live on everything. You got to be patient if you're in the free line. But if you do not want to wait in that line, you can pay to skip. We'll get you in immediately. Or if you want more than one of your records played back to back, we'll freaking do that and shit like that. If you did send more than one, pick your favorite. If you only intend on getting one played essentially in that free line or whatnot. If you sent, you know what I'm saying, two though, and you want them played, if you want an album, you know what I'm saying, we have the ability for you guys to skip for that. Let's see what we got with the next submission in the line up. Let's see. I'm D-Boy. What is this? M4 freaking A. I'm D-Boy. Once again, metadata. Metadata, so we know how to let people get to y'all. Mercy Peace. Say Destiny Rock. I'm D-Boy. I'm gonna be completely honest. The moment you man, it's one pet peeve of mine. What you gon' do when we hop out? Oh, let's smoke this in your mouth. 5, 5, 6, and see this fake. Double back, that was that drill, but they ain't hear from the Drake. I'm trying to stop the violence, try not to just put it to his face. I don't feel like you need auto-tune. Niggas taxing for the piece when I can get it for the low. I'm like the X-ray when I go to the doctor, I need some meds. Mama told me I be tripping, told her I sound like he embarrassed to rap. By the bitch, hold up, you can get it back. I'm a real pressure, baby, hold up, I can stand on this. I'm at the doses, water Sprite, hold up, trying to post some more. I need a wood, not a feeling, hold up, you can get it back. I'm on that gangster shit, just tell me what the fuck you wanna know. We do pull-ups and pop out, we send a lot of smoke. Tell your baby mama come in there before I bat the hoe. You know, watch around my wrist, hold up, who bout to go hit? If they stepping in my section, bout to get them, make them ball up. Work said he did a cover too. Get his own twist. Just make a move, set it off like fuck to do. Step air wall with the two, bang it out with the whole gang. What you doing? You gon' pull up with that smoke? Told the whole gang is good, they ain't pull up with no smoke. Be for real, we been on that. Tony say get your shit back, thuggin' where you can't hit back. Tossing another nigga hat in the wood. This a 3-1 pie. Hold up, roll it back. You see the space, you better pick. Somehow I wanna hear the same song but with a lower tone. Up a booger back.
To get hit with lightning and shit all of the time when speaking him, I'm speaking, I don't know what is happening, but I'm freestyling right in his head. It's time for the page to whatever. I squished it. Listen. This right freaking here, if you had done this record, I'd say like maybe without melodics and auto-tune, I'd probably be like, this is a, you know, if you got signed the Cash Money classic record or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Certain things that I remember that, like, you know, Wayne, Turk, BG, Hot Boys, you know what I'm saying, might have made at a certain point. There's an essence of there in that. But I think the melodics, for me at least, do kill it because I didn't think you needed auto-tune. I did not really have a problem so much with the freaking mix or whatnot outside of maybe wanting like more reverb and delay on it. Anytime you do have auto-tune on your record at all, you know, it's like having that perfect combination, the perfect amount of both will always allow the vocals to, you know, stand out in more of an atmospheric, you know what I'm saying, kind of situation. I know it's not that type of song, so sort of like a kind of a different thing. But I feel like you should have just rapped everything you said, right? I didn't have a problem with like what you were saying, how you were freaking saying it. Was more just like, man, okay, he doesn't really need auto-tune, and like it's making him sound even though he's doing it in a higher tone, it still for whatever reason felt like monotone, you know what I'm saying? And like he was just off key and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? You know, figure it out though. Figure out what you want to freaking do. If it was me, I'd, you know, take it off and or try to redo the record non-melodically. You could also have you could do ad-libs that are melodic and the main verse, you know, which is non, and sort of like, you know, make sure that you balance you know, the mixing and freaking that, so that it's at least still there if it's something that you really want to do. But yeah, man, what is that, a 5.5 from freaking Works on that? And he's like, can I use my skip from 1984 and shit like that? Man, if only like that, I would. My brother. I wish I had this show all the way back then. Let's see. And you sound like he rushing, cause Granny said lights out. Man, if I could give you $1 for every time that I've thought that about certain records, but in those cases the artist's energy actually did feel like they snuck in the studio and tried to record the record before the engineer got out of the bathroom, you know what I'm saying, type of shit or whatnot. Like it would feel very much freaking like that. And this one, I think you're saying like he sounds a little nervous, right? Like he's panicking because, you know, Granny about to freaking get up. Like he knows she coming right around the corner, trying to get the verse freaking done or whatnot, but he can't freaking rush it and shit. And there it goes, man. You know, I see what you, I see. Listen. And then what did you say? Let me get over here real quick so we can get in there. So it ain't bad though. That Louisiana bounced so hard and shit like that. Right, that's what I was thinking essentially. Sound like he embarrassed to rap. No love, Jay was saying. Let me see. Listen, man. I mean, confidence is key, man. If we're really gonna have that conversation, confidence is key. Making sure that people can take you serious when you rap. I'd basically if you were to take the beat out completely and to just do the same exact song to the instrumental, basically ask yourself if people would be entertained with that aspect, right? And sometimes it may happen, like, you know what I'm saying, the CD may freaking skip or whatnot. And like, if you're a true artist, man, you will, all right, fuck it, cut the beat. You just do the rest of the freaking song, you know what I'm saying, off the, you know, the cusp or whatnot, man. I had a homie that really impressed me in a different way, because he was doing his, we were performing at a certain freaking venue. He was performing freaking his song. The CD started skipping, classic age-old freaking situation where you want to make sure you properly put your music on certain freaking stuff. But he ended up having to restart the beat, and a good thing he was only rapping to the beat and not the record with the vocals on it, right? Because he chose to basically kind of freestyle a whole new freaking song, you know, on the freaking spot to the same beat. And instead of giving people the same thing that they had already freaking heard, I think he had got through maybe I'd say 35% of the freaking song and shit like that before. And I was impressed because I knew it was freestyled, yet also it wasn't like, it didn't feel like some random shit. You know what I'm saying? Some like, let me just freestyle something, and like people enjoyed it. And he was always kind of really good at, you know,
getting in there. One of the few artists that I've heard that have been able to freaking do that. Harry Mack is really good at getting in there and shit like that. But yeah, man. Let me see. Let's go ahead and get back into, unless Chilino sent his freaking skip. Let me see. Nope. So we can jump back in the free line.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
What up, this is Cartman. You can skip the long line by donating $10, $15, or $25 to our Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat.
Yo, Dork Squad, this is Rick Sanchez telling you to donate 10 flurbles to Cash App $pay a dork to get your song played fast as shit.
Hello, this is Grimace. Be sure to vote 1 to 10 on all music beats and video played on the show. Okay, bye.
You can hashtag dorky don't play that to stop a song if you think a song is trash, or hashtag run that back to force us to play it again and again and again and again and again.
You said you about to rob me? Yeah, this nigga gassed it, nigga. Fuck is you talking to, nigga? Yeah, I'm in my bag, nigga, about to fucking up. So you know I'm glad. Nigga talking like you about to kill me, yeah, I think you mad. Mad over what? Over hoes? Let me see you run it up. Let me see you fuck it up. Thought you was the fucking man, I thought you had a fucking plan. Guess not, what you want, you can bump. Do your words, then come out, versus Trump. Dog don't really want to smoke.
Cut it to the beginning.
One-on-one, yeah, I'm really in my bag, I ain't even tryna stunt. Where you from, who you with, all these questions kinda suck. I ain't gang affiliated, but I really tote that thing. Keep a switch in case a nigga wanna bang. Nigga talking like he gangsta, but the nigga be a bitch. All my niggas really rich, all my niggas totin' switch. Where the fuck is my cup? Yeah, you know I need my Trish. Fuck, man. Yeah, I'm really in my bag, yeah, I'm about to fuck it up. Yeah, that nigga talking like he fucking know me, but he don't. Yeah, that nigga be a bitch, yeah, my niggas be legit. Yeah, I'm really toting guns, yeah, I'm really with the shit. Didn't know, now you do, so you can play it cool. And trust, yo bitch, get wet just like a pool. And I'm in it, yeah, I'm from it, yeah, you know I'm really him. Himothy, Hennessy, it's all good, I'ma let shorty see what's between both my knees. Made her hit both her knees, sent her home, satisfied, not a home, won't leave me alone. I don't really understand why this hoe won't leave me alone. Oh wait, yeah I do, I hit her with the ball. Shorty think that we on, but we not, oh no. Gotta go, hit the road, gotta show. Dropped out, I'm with the team, so you know I do my thing. Brand new tree, I'm a fiend, yeah I'm finna do my thing. Yeah I'm really fucking up, yeah I'm really in my bed.
I feel like it's too repetitive, man. I gotta hit that button.
Trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye and your back and your arms.
Now here's the thing, I do feel like you as an artist do have potential, but on this specific record, you just kind of decided to rap, you know, a certain way that was, you know, a little bit repetitive. And I feel like artists with your energy, you know, like if that's your prominent freaking style, you need a beat that is complementary of that, right? Like something a little bit more vibe centric and sort of chill that doesn't, like, you know, kind of force you to go in there and do a little bit more of an aggressive, you know, kind of freaking energy. I like the beat. But it makes it the hyper the beat. I feel like the more the artist has to match that energy. Otherwise, you know, it's a conflict of interest, right? You know what I'm saying? Beat does more than what the artist does. You kind of like, you know, letting the beat, you know what I'm saying, take you there. And again, about repetition, I want you guys to basically kind of use the training method of changing up your flow or melody or rhyme pattern, however you want to look at it, every 2 to 4 bars and stuff like that, right? If you're gonna go with a, like, you know what, let me try to impress people with this specific, you know, pattern, or let me rap fast for about 8 bars and stuff like that and do a little consistent, you know what I'm saying, thing, like those are fine as long as you put it in sort of like one section. But if most of, you know, your verse and or at sometimes like the chorus as well, if it sounds the same, people are mostly gonna get, you know what I'm saying, bored. They're not really gonna feel sort of like what you're doing. Then again, if the beat has more energy than you, we'll see the lack of energy within the artist. I do feel like, you know, you did kind of somewhat have fun, but we need to fill it a little bit more and stuff like that. Like that's the first version. And let's remind artists about that. Too many artists this freaking era, man. You guys rush everything. You barely want to freaking write and memorize your freaking songs anymore, so you like punch in almost every freaking 2 to 3 bars, and it is not impressive. Freestyling because you didn't feel the beat and couldn't write to it also isn't impressive either. Like, and again, unless you can freestyle and it still sound written, don't do it. Because if we can tell you're freestyling, once again, it's not impressive. You sometimes say the same thing and don't even notice it because you're just, trying to get in there or get in and out of the record without doing the actual artist's work. One thing that I often say on the show is, be original, but also ask yourself if whatever performance that you're giving on the record, if you would have paid to see you do it live in the studio, right? The recording, if you would have paid to see you do it as a live performance, as well as would you actually pay, $1, $3 for, the record itself, maybe as a vinyl or some shit like that. Like, ask yourself all of those questions, you know what I'm saying? Because most of the time, like, some artists are just kind of doing, whatever records. They're not necessarily trying to make the best or trying to compete with like a Kendrick or a Jay or anything like freaking that. I understand that. But you have to think about the music that you are putting out. If you at all are mad that you can't be a part of those, conversations, you know what I mean? I know y'all if y'all in the barbershop this era, y'all still having that conversation, who the best lyricist, who the best this and that, and you want to be that one of those many artists that they end up freaking talking about, to get that kind of freaking respect or whatnot. But in order to do that, you have to live up to the same standards. Make music that's just as good. Make music that basically, if Kendrick were to pop up out of nowhere, just turn on his, YouTube or whatever, your music pops up and he doesn't skip to the next track or go immediately and search for something else or, give it a thumbs down and shit like that. You want people to be like, yo, this guy is ill. Let me repost this shit real quick. Let me tell people that this artist exists. Mr. Works, we got you up next. You sent a wave. Let me see if I can... I don't know why you did that. It's gonna make me request access. Why? Why you do that, man? I mean, we'll have to wait now. But I guess as soon as that comes in, we'll freaking load that up. I hate when y'all do that, by the way. Do not send a Google Drive record or somewhere I gotta request access and then wait for you to do something. And then, you know what I mean? Because then you kind of just hold up the freaking line a little bit. People kind of feel some type of freaking way. So I'm gonna move back into the free line and see who is right after you. Okay, once again, half of y'all ain't put metadata in the freaking thing. So how am I supposed to I gotta wait to introduce you fools, man. See, I'm trying to compete with Tyler. You know what I'm saying? That's what criticism is important too. And so that exactly. So that's a question though, right? Do you want to compete with Tyler? Or do you basically want to be a part of the genre, right? Where people say like, oh, he could have been a member of our future type shit. Or you could have opened up for, Tyler and stuff like that. Or toured with, you know what I'm saying? Vice versa. I think there's a way to sort of like coexist. Trying to be better than is like a whole nother. Alright, this is Raw Running Through.
I do. Alright, chill out.
Get
trap.
Breaking up bricks ain't nothing new since it's been done. How you smoke for stress? All 13, take it, that's fun. Chief spark is zips, ain't not true, but tryna get on some. If a nigga ain't talking money, ain't no pesos I can hear none. Nigga ain't talking money, ain't no pesos I can hear none. Throw that belt shit away, that shit contagious, so that I been done. Run around with G9 up on the end, it got a honey bun. Clutch spongy, easy fat drum, it's hold it 51. You know it's straight pressure, all black Berettas from the go down. 7 gets the buzz, my aim locked on, even if you're tryna run. Looking through the scope, chuckling, while I watch him run. Get this bitch sparking, light it up, last 4th of July or something. AF&F, our family, ain't no fucking friend. AF&F, our family, ain't no fucking friend. Them niggas get spazzy, we hit you right out on flips. Now you niggas a dangerous CBT, I boss in front of your crib. Point up all this drink, step on the lawn, I'm finna take a piss. And when I go up, don't act all friendly, ask for pieces. And when I go up, don't act all friendly,
How do
ask
you
for pieces.
have both no energy and also energy at the same time?
Shit, how you niggas like it? You in church with being a blazing. Bitch, we off the drink. Plus, we clutch your soul, please don't trip. Bitch, we off the drink. Plus, we clutch your soul, please don't trip. Nigga, I might be high, but when it comes down to it, I ain't gon' never miss. Nigga, I might be high, but when it comes down to it, I ain't gon' never miss. And ain't nothing standing. 300 black, I go through a big ass brick. Reds get the pressure, watch on the floor while your body drip. And these hoes are dropping lows, can't trust them, they get location tips. And the bitch think I'm playing bullets, and the man make understand the bill. If a hoe try to come back, tell her kick rock, tell her bitch take a trip. Sipping on this water, rolling the grabber, got me feeling sick. Drop it back to the designer with my poker, cause I only want to fit. Drop it back to the designer with my poker, cause I only want to fit. How the fuck you a thug, you be on Tizla, you a ballerina bitch. How the fuck you a thug, you be on Tizla, you a ballerina bitch. I would've told him come and get it, Babylon on we busted. I would've told him come and get it, Babylon on we busted. Kids bring that bricks, ain't nothing new since it's been done. How you smoke for stress, I was 13, take that's fun. Chief spark is zips, like not true, but tryna get on something. For nigga ain't talking money, ain't no pesos I can hear none. Nigga ain't talking money, ain't no pesos I can hear none. Throw that bullshit away, that shit contagious, so that I been done. Run around with G9 up on the end, got a honey bun. Clutch spongy, easy fat drum, so they feel the one pass out.
All right, let me freaking tell ya. First and foremost, good mix on the freaking record. We can hear the clarity in the vocals. Like, it sounds like something that at the very least within this genre is, you know, close to like something, you know, professional. My thing is, you know, there are parts where you know, I mean, at the very least, when he does the slight mumbling, you know, thing, it's on the sort of part where he repeats it, right? It makes more sense to actually freaking do it like that, as opposed to like some artists who, like, you know, they'll almost do it through the whole freaking verse or whatnot. So we're like, what did you say the whole freaking time? There are still other parts outside of the repeated parts that you did, you know, kind of. I always call it the ski mask freaking style, right? Because it's like, you know, you want to have enough energy to rob somebody, but without waking them up, right? It's that nice time, have the ski mask on, you know what I'm saying? Way past curfew, and you don't want to wake them up, but you gotta roll up on your ops silently, right? The hitman or siphon filter style, if you will, if we're talking, you know, stealth games and freaking shit like that. You know, has a very West Coast and or Detroit sort of freaking style or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? You can let us know, of course, where you are from or whatnot, as we do know that music does surpass and genres do influence outside of where we usually freaking hear them. What else would I say? It was about 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Not bad in terms of time. I mean, I think he made the record that he wanted to make with that very specific beat. I had a problem with that. That is hard though, you know what I'm saying? Fire. No Love Freaking Mob. And then Draco Flow, you know what I'm saying? From Malik, Flu Flam, ABC, Fireball, these freaking there from Malik. You were talking about more so whatever your part of the genre. Now let me see on this side. Margot the Prophet was like, it was a tad boring, but it wasn't terrible. And then let me see. I mean, again, he ain't trying to wake you up. That's the freaking thing. It was like he was rapping not like fast, but he had it's a more of an up tempo kind of beat. So he was forced to get in there a little bit freaking faster. He's using the amount of energy that if it was slower, I do think would have been more, you know, boring or whatnot. But this, very specifically, when I hear that type of music, I think about the creeping up on your ops type freaking music or whatnot. If we're trying to find soundtracks for that situation happening in movies and people wanting to sort of like, again, throw that on in their headphones when they doing it,
I feel like that's the type of music you sort of freaking look for and shit like that. Something that keeps you hype a little bit, but then, you know, it's not too, you know, people can hear some heavy metal and death metal coming from a mile away. Something where you know, it's some 6ix9ine or some shit. Like, so you need to be focused. You can't have something that is, you know, why am I over here giving tutorials and shit like that? He said a quiet drive-by. Exactly, man. Because if you understand anything, it's like you don't necessarily want them to know you're coming, right? And so, you know, you got to be able to creep up. You still want to be freaking hype and have music for the freaking moment within there. And I do wonder if anybody does use, you know, Eminem, because y'all be claiming nobody uses Eminem for anything and they never listen to shit. I'm telling you, there's something. Someone uses Criminal or Devil's Night or some shit. I don't know, man. Let me see. Let's go back into the lineup in a minute. Actually, no, yeah, Works was like, I'm sorry about the freaking thing. Let me see if we got your thing finally works. I'm gonna go and see if I can open it. I'm gonna open it. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do, but you know what I'm about to freaking tell y'all that you don't even know I'm gonna open it. I don't know what I just said, and I don't care. I guess I gotta play it from here. Is it gonna do it though? Or do I have to download it this time? I think it's gonna try. I think right when I... Nope, I'm not falling for it. I'm downloading you now. There you go. All right, here we go. We were trying to freaking play it, but I don't trust it to not like stop out of nowhere. First, I want to know the standard volume that you do have for this. This is Works with Ready or Not.
Gotta get a lot of shit off my chest. It's WORKES, man. Ready or not, here they come. You can't hide, they gon' take your life. Ready or not, here they come. You can't hide, they gon' take your life. Ready or not, here they come. You can't hide, they gon' take your life. Ready or not, here they come. You can't hide. If it was meant to be, then it would. 10 toes living in hell, it's understood. Really finding time trying to reconnect my soul. I meditate through the hatred and then I'm good. A list of goods, that's what I need. Shit that burn like British wood. I got a bad one established to give me good. I hit that from the side and the back, I'm like, shit, you good? She say she can keep the demons away, I wish you would. Shit, cause here they come, holding my iPhone. Blue lighter, it flick on the blunt. I don't know what be going on in my head. When it come to talking, all the demons gon' sit in the front. I say, why do I feel so empty? Enemies on the chase, I hope they don't get me. Ever since I met them, it's been OMG, you ain't right. So you cannot sit with me, ready or not. Here they come, you can't hide, they gon' take your life. Ready or not, here they come, you can't hide, they gon' take your life. It's real shit, man.
Make sure you have that the bell notification on.
Yeah. Find a way to escape.
That's all I
They say God gon' get you. You out here going to war, boy, them guys gon' get you. It's crazy, they put beamers right on the side of them pistols, side of them 40s. The other side surprise them with missiles. Damn, they knocked that boy out his dreams. You seen it live, promoting the peace, that's what we need, but they just breeze by. They click, clack, get rid of blacks for the green guys. I'm closing both eyes, this shit don't seem right. Damn. Can you listen to me? If you got an ear on your side, can you listen to me? Take a shot to know God, cause you missing fully. Damn, so get rid of them fullies. I got 2 chicks on my list, I'ma skip on them cookies. Cause I don't wanna get caught up and then brought up on a situation about some new babies. Why they give them to me? You know I play my cards right, cause I ain't a rookie. Ready or not, here they come. You can't hide, they gon' take your life. Ready or not, here they come. You can't hide, they gon' take your life. It's real shit, man. They gon' take your life. Find a way to escape.
Big salute, what y'all think about that rap? So he did say, it was ironic because we were talking about remakes of records, remixes and stuff like that. And like the other side of the conversation I don't think we had is the like, you know, it's always good to really find your own rendition of a record, you know what I'm saying? So sometimes it's like, let me just pay homage to the chorus alone and then find a new beat to sort of, you know, rap to, and then, you know, do my own thing sort of like on the verses or whatnot, right? There's of course sampling the original record and things like that. Like that always takes it a little bit of a step further. He can always do that in like a remix or something like that unofficially. You know, but this is another one of those sort of, you know, good ways. And I'm curious on if that was like, was that your intention when you started it, or was that, you know, like when you were hearing the beat, you sort of heard that chorus, you know, sort of like in your head or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? How many renditions did you go through before you were like, you know what, let me freaking do that out of this? Also, Works is always very much an artist of conviction, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate those that can get in there and make real songs, because I'm more of a comedic artist. Love to make y'all freaking laugh, you know what I'm saying? Smile, chuckle, give the awkward, you know what I'm saying, eye and freaking shit like that. And often I feel weird if I try to make a song, you know what I'm saying, like that's not, you know, in that. Again, same, I imagine Ludacris, Lil Dicky, Eminem to a certain extent, depending on what type of record he freaking makes and shit like that. But, you know what I mean? Redman, there's certain artists who I know are cut from that same cloth, who it's like, they live to sort of, you know, to have fun with what they're doing. Tyler, the Creator, Odd Future, you know what I'm saying? Y'all know what it is. And what you say? You said, please play Jack Atlantic, you know what I'm saying, OTN, or whatever. It is my favorite freaking song and stuff like that. Quick reminder, we can only play independent artists on the show. Indie artists only, nobody from the actual industry. Like, we cannot play anything that's pretty much been on the radio or an artist who is signed to a major record label. The labels are very strict with what we play on our lives. Some of them will get cut, blocked, flagged, and or muted. So we try to stay as far away from those as possible, at least while we're live. You can always request records to be reviewed off stream and stuff like that. But other than that, if you're sending something independent, like literally you can make music today, send that to the show, and we'll, you know, react to that live or whatnot. And again, it's completely free to submit to our show.
Be sure to send your music and beats over to ThatDorkyReviewShow at gmail.com.
Put your stuff to the freaking email so we can get you in the actual lineup or whatnot, because it's first come, first serve. There is a line. Thank you for your patience, by the way. And again, y'all know how to freaking skip just in case.
Nonsense and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like, I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
This year, like anytime you hear it, listen, you'll know it when you hear it, man. You can hear it in the voice and shit like that. But again, I'm always, again, I'll come over here real quick. I'll play another one. Just these are only cutaways. Other people on like YouTube see something like different than you guys, because you'll see it someone in the back right there. That's the cutaway that was just freaking playing, and it's backwards. I know. There are a few people who are very anal about being able to see shit like non-mirror. I don't like this. I don't like looking like this, because when I turn left, it goes right for y'all, and it's weird. I don't like doing this. So I always like mirroring this freaking shit. But real quick.
Searching for the master sword. You guys are really bad at spitting rhymes, and you ain't real and have no skills, and so I mastered yours. I could have been killed running past a horde of zombies when I crashed the card and smashed it, blasted 4 magic doors, and man, you know how all these bastards are. I'm like Aladdin when he traps Jabbar inside a lamp for acting hard when all he had to do was spit a rap or just beatbox to go distract the guards. I got 100 rupees planted on my MasterCard. Don't make me chase a chicken, take it, make it, take a listen to my new mixtape and mention it to other raving pigeons. I'll take a sword and stick it into any dude who's out there pillaging and raping women. Don't make me make you come up missing, cause that ain't the mission. I used to date this fat girl who I brought home one time, but then she up and ate the kitchen. I used to feel safer on cops until somehow we all became the victims. Now let me try and paint the vision.
Shout out to freaking Zelda and the many other themes. Oh, I do also mix and master and produce. So for those that are in need of beats and or, as I say, mix and mastering, man, you know what I'm saying? Send y'all freaking shit to the show. Get yourself in. You know, hit me up, all that good stuff. And or you guys can often win them on our giveaways if we do get to them. So there we go. I gotta make sure that I get to Danny Ray's or whatnot. I remember she said hers freaking last night. No love, Jay, I got you. Hold on. What the hell did I just do? This is Paper Planes by No Love, Jay. What the freak is, what are you doing, sir?
Love.
Okay, got better. I was like, wait, I hope he did.
Love, love, love. Love. Move with more clothes on, fake ones keep folding. Remind me of Vulture, what would you do if I was holding that pain? Where I'm from, losers and losers take. When it takes flight, baby, that's far away. Gonna stay, I'm trying to see what that go stay tastes like. Life to get real blunt to make me real life. Life it always want to kick. I might fix my broken family. Once again, this old hoe remind me of piss. I know love don't make me go off. Let me surprise, sound like macaroni on a phone call. Ain't no rapping would be this hard. Feel like my life changed when I got pulled over on Boulevard. I wanna thank the Lord, I keep skirting cars. When they change, know that people change. Pull up to Johnny, now your wrist so fake. I get so high, make me fly away. No arcade locked away. Young nigga, I can still change my ways. Paper plane. They keep falling.
Gotta remember everything I'm gonna say for the review.
They keep calling for me. Got me high as fuck to realize I have a potion. My ass jeans dry as hell and it's a lotion. They once keep folding. High as fuck, got me excited. Words of cyber drug, let's quack at ducks, nigga. They keep falling for me.
I like the vibe.
They keep calling. If I call for you, can you be my right man? Pull up like a Henny after one night stand. Kick it down like a kickstand. Feel like my jet beat it with this hand. You got a wristband or face can. Cause I can face this bunch tonight, baby. Let's have my bed. Paper flights. I see her chewing on ice. Do you want Henny or Patron? Just making music. She blowing on my phone. That shit got a strange odor. It smell like fish sticks. While you sitting on the A, you can hop on this dick and French kiss. Paper plane. They keep calling for me. They keep falling.
They keep falling for you.
They keep calling.
Like a baby keeps calling for you. Like listen, dog, I know I holler.
They keep falling.
I think I know balance. There's a lot of freaking times where I would live up in the palace and I'm freaking sitting here like listening to Alice while she in a wonderland. And she always wonders how the fuck I wanna freaking
first off, let me go over here and hit this. How y'all feel about that record right there? My first bit of criticism. I can say my first bit of criticism, you know, is like, look, you gotta cut them ad libs freaking down. This is for all artists, all right? Anytime you are recording a record, the one mistake I see many artists do, you'll do ad libs, you'll do doubles, you'll do sound effects, and you'll keep them the same exact volume as what your main vocals are. That is a huge freaking mistake. You need to literally think about balance, right? You want to know what it feels like when you have two vocals of yours going on at the same time and it feels like they're right next to each other? It's literally like if you have a hype man on stage with you, but there's one mic, right? And the mic stays in one place. You can't even move it or take it off the freaking stand. So both of y'all just right next to the freaking mic, and he comes every now and then and says some shit. That's what it freaking feels like. So make sure that you cut down, you know, the vocals to a good, you know what I'm saying, volume or whatnot. Like, they just need to be there. They don't have to be completely noticeable and shit like that. They're supposed to be there to slightly accentuate the important parts of your verses, maybe the chorus and stuff like that. Like, we love layers on choruses, but even then, harmonization is missing a little bit, right? You know what I'm saying? That's when you go in and you sort of sing in different tones while you're also doing, you know, some of those freaking layers. And then, you know, balance again, making sure you do an equal amount for the middle, the right, and the left side. Not too much. Don't keep them all the same volume. Again, everything has to be a balanced kind of situation. Your overall style, I think, perfect for this kind of beat or whatnot. Like, cause I love a good vibe, man. You on point with the production. Definitely something I would say to, you know, make a music video for after you get the record, you know, properly mix and master and freaking stuff. I like the chorus, you know what I'm saying? As it came around, I was like, okay, they keep falling. Okay. Yeah, I feel like there's definitely potential there or whatnot, but you just got to get that mix, you know, on point and stuff like that. You said that's the production process. Very important, you know what I'm saying? I agree. Of course. Let me see. Appreciate it, you know what I'm saying? I fuck with the mood of the song. Agreed. I agree 100%. Let me see. Yeah, he said it was a lot going on. Takes away from what you're saying. See, and that's what I'm saying, right? He was rapping, saying some shit, all of a sudden an ad-lib or like him saying some shit real quick would pop in, and again, it was right next to the other vocal and shit like that. So there's no, you know, at least pan it to a certain freaking side, cut it down, put some kind of filter over, you know, certain things. Everything needs to have its sort of place so that we can still hear it, but everything have its sort of, you know, day in the freaking sun or whatnot. You know what I mean? It's very hard when we're recording ourselves to know what that balance is, because we, again, if we're doing everything, we know everything that we are saying on the record. We know everything that's in there, and we go, oh shit, I like that part of the beat or whatever I freaking say. I want that to, you know, to you know, come in. So it's a more cowbell situation. Everybody knows the freaking skit from SNL with Will Ferrell, where it was one band member in a group, you know what I'm saying, a known freaking group. I forgot what group that was, but in that very specific song, there's like this consistent cowbell that's within there. And so they made the joke that cowbell player was like, you know, trying to make sure that he stayed in there as long as freaking possible and as prominent as possible and whatnot. So when they were recording the session, you know, he kept going in there playing louder and you know, stuff like that. Again, balance. Everything should be freaking heard, but in its own way, so everything is able to stand out. Nothing should be too much. The beat shouldn't be too loud. You want to be able to freaking hear what you are saying. And vice versa. Less. You said less, more cowbell. I do everything in BandLab and stuff like that. I mean, I don't necessarily think that's a bad thing. Outside of, well, what about the mic situation? Do you have an actual mic, or do you record it like on your phone? You know, what's the stitch? I want to remind artists that if you do record on your phone, there are connections for you to use, you know, USB or XLR mics on your phone. So if there's ever a quality issue, you can at least, you know, think about doing, you know, that. And then when it comes to the programs, like, look, each program that you sort of like record in is simply that. It's another DAW. It's another, you know, something where you can hit record and record your vocals. As long as you can get the best quality vocal going in, you know, things can be done with the mix later on, right? Like, as long as you have those vocals, you can send them to somebody else to sort of like, you know, get a mix right, rebuild a different beat around, you know, your vocals or something like that. Really depends on like what you want to do. But yeah. He says, I used to record in the studio, man. I'd say continue to record in the studio, man. I recommend that to every artist. Every artist should record in the studio. And I know it's money. I know. But think about it like this. When you do record your records in a studio, you have the ability to use everything in that studio for the visuals, right? So as you're making the song, somebody needs to be there taking pictures, taking footage, you know, whether it's for a video, a documentary, making of the song type freaking shit. And your fans seeing you in your, you know, in your setting, that's what will inspire them to know that you're serious about your craft. Seeing you in your room recording your own shit or recording it on your phone or anything like that, it kind of, you know, everyone's indie and it's not as impressive. Spending money on yourself and taking it seriously, knowing that that you should come out of that studio with a, you know, a good mix, clear vocals, and I'd say especially for the records that you believe in. Like, you can, again, there's no problem with recording whatever records you're doing with mediocre, you know, equipment and quality, as long as you make that plan to re-record it in a real studio, or, you know, again, try to get the, you know, mix right each freaking time so you can get in there. Let's go ahead and jump back in the lineup. I think Malik, I think you are next up. Appreciate y'all patience as we go through. Let me see. Time by Stardust Room, Fresno, aka Kid, K2 Chris, and Zion. Let me see if I can download this. Let me get in this shit sometimes. Speaking, I don't even like with this shit, but speaking, I don't even think that I'm at the weekend. Alright, there we go. What up, what up, what up?
I got me peace. You know that shit go.
Chasing all the lies with you motherfuckers. Got me chasing all the highs with you motherfuckers. Got me wasting all my time with a quarter and a dime. I'm trying to make it out of this motherfucker. Got me chasing all the lies with you motherfuckers. Got me chasing all the highs with you motherfuckers. Got me wasting all my time with a quarter and a dime. I'm trying to make it out of this motherfucker.
Pop it and get it, most of my niggas pour the liquor, twist the weed up. My nigga, we stay G'd up, fuck her with her feet up. Then my friends seen us, get no fucks, we celebrating. Get too sick, the doctor skip the rest of patients. Had no patience, get undressed in the bathroom, wait, set no words, now that's a statement, never had a basement. Catch you in yours, made that arrangements down. Don't miss the gold up with the lamb around, wait till I get the crown in hand. A shooting star, how this was playing, you hating if you don't feel this jam. It's blatant, I can deal it, fam, come round and round again. Like you wait staying at the ceiling, fam. My dream, I put on for the team, I got the juice, a beam of energy. What can you do is enemy. 1, 2, 3 is synchrony, the symphony. I had an epiphany, I die suspect do it differently. Instantly, snap my fingers and disappear. Had no fear, my nigga, we can't wait till you have your year. We jumping through the stratosphere, we glad we here, we gratitude, we beat the ranks, my nigga.
Chasing all the lies with you motherfuckers. Got me chasing all the highs with you motherfuckers. Got me wasting all my time with a quarter and a dime when I'm trying to make it out of this motherfucker. Got me chasing all the lies with you motherfuckers. Got me chasing all the highs with you motherfuckers. Got me wasting all my time with a quarter and a dime when I'm trying to make it out of this motherfucker.
$1 billion dream with $100 budget. Fuck a quarter or a dime, flip my mind and they'll love it. Stardust room, reach so high that you can't touch it. Same fight, different rap, trying to get out this motherfucker. Came up from the gutter, loyalty make you my brother. Get this bread and out on buttercream. This really our summer drop.
The second verse.
The profit on my mama from BK to Benny Hunter. Fresno hotter than the summer. I wonder about all of the time that I had wasted. I was locked inside them cages. I was broke down to the bases. Chasing out the greatness, sing along, you can relate shit. If for anyone who made it to the penthouse from the basement, it's for you. 2023, that Michael Jordan, yeah. Keep you pull the drinks up, Diane hold them in the air. Every day's a party, it's a celebration over here. On a mission with ambition, blowing reefer in the air.
Chasing all the lies with you motherfuckers. Chasing all the highs with you motherfuckers. Got me wasting all my time with a quarter and a dime.
If you wanna put the name of your song in the chat, you can.
Chasing all the lies with you motherfuckers. Got me chasing all the highs with you motherfuckers. Got me wasting all my time with a quarter and a dime when I'm trying to make it out of this motherfucker. Yeah, we golden. Yeah, we here. Don't you cry, babe. Wipe your tears. 'Cause we in the room, babe. You know we on, babe. 'Cause every
Stardust won't do everything golden. Golden. Everything golden. Stardust won't do everything golden.
That might be too much reverb.
Everything golden. Stardust won't do everything golden. Golden. Everything golden. Stardust won't do everything golden. Golden. Everything golden.
All right. All right, I do like the overall, you know what I'm saying, vibe within that, you know, production. I think the chorus, you know what I'm saying, sort of brings everything sort of like home when it comes to freaking that. First verse, I wanted a little bit more from in terms of like where the artist was, you know what I'm saying, going with some of like the rhymes and stuff like that. Second verse, I liked a little bit better. You know, you had a sort of chill energy that I do think needed to come up a little bit more, because at some point, you know, the beat does ramp up a little bit and I feel like it starts to, you know, overpower you just a little bit. And then the singer on the chorus, I do feel like I appreciate that everybody actually got what felt like a little bit of a verse and got to do their thing. Of course, you know, the two rappers, you guys got more. And instead of like what felt like an 8-bar from the singer, like, you know, I think they should have done a little bit of a 16 if they could, just because it didn't feel like it was, you know what I'm saying, as much. And then the last part, very freaking last part, I do feel like there was too much reverb in that section. I do know what kind of sound that you're going for. We just gotta lessen it on you know, some of the freaking things or whatnot. What did it say? I could taste things that would be uncomfortable, you know, has been restricted or something like. How? What do you mean? I might have to restart the live on the TikTok side. I got you. I got y'all. You gotta appreciate that. Singer is the producer, the beat maker. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, but who the mixer? Now I'm gonna restart you guys on the TikTok side. Come back. Literally follow us right freaking now. Usually what I recommend is that completely close the whole app and then come back, search for That Dorky Review Show freaking again or whatnot. I find for whatever reason when I don't do that, because I have another thing tapped in to monitor the freaking stream or whatnot. When I don't do that on that one, the live doesn't go back to that live for some reason. Again, I don't know. So I'm gonna freaking try it. I'm gonna bring you guys right back real quick. And then we'll jump back
And then we'll jump back. Let me see what y'all saying on the tube. What y'all saying on the tube and shit? Hey, yo, what y'all saying on the tube and shit? FCB was freaking good. Is that chickens or hands clapping? Or hearts? I can never tell what emoji that is. FCB, what emojis did you put in the chat? You know what I'm saying? Danny Ray said agreed, too much reverb. You know what I'm saying, from Jab. And Danny Ray should know because she was the reverb queen. Like literally. You know, I love you, girl, because you know, you do what's up. But I'm glad that was the one thing you eventually rectified, because it was always, she do that on like every record, every verse, and you know, you learned. I know what it was freaking too, because we as artists, especially when we go through that phase of like mixing everything our freaking self, like when you don't know what you're doing yet, you'll add like the chorus effect, flanger. You'll just like add the effects that change your vocals in some way to almost everything, right? You'll do it with the all of the vocals, sometimes the entire track. I've literally heard, or I remember like my first or my second album, that for whatever reason, I decided to take out like I wanted everything to sound like I was making somebody listen to it over the phone or some shit like that. So I took out like most of the bass and just, you know, made it have that filtered effect. And it was dumb. Why did I do that? I have no freaking idea. I guess my logic was that, I don't want the beat or the bass in the beat to take away from what I'm saying and people to not hear. Like I don't know. I don't freaking know. But again, I did not know what I was doing back then. I did all the same old, you know, mistakes. And and I'll give y'all this. When I first started way back, I did the whole punch in freaking thing back freaking then. But it was different than artists sort of do it today, because they will like, let me think of the first line. Let me think of the second line, or the first two lines, and then do those, and then they'll go, you know what I'm saying, and punch in freaking that way. With me, every time I punched in, I was talking to myself. So it would be a different voice, you know, Daffy Duck or some stupid shit, you know, me imitating a lot of different sort of sounds if I was, you know, gonna punch in freaking like that. Then after a while, I was like, I can't perform these shits. There's no way. And I think the same thing with artists who punch in freaking today. It's like, how can you perform the song without the vocals, right? And you go, well, that's why we perform with the vocals. And like, you got to know that people don't like when y'all do that. They don't like hearing artists' vocals in the background of the shit, because it feels like it's too close to karaoke. And so whatever you can do to fully perform your songs front to back, both for the record as well as when you guys are doing a live performance, to know that that's what's gonna make people feel like you are a true artist. If you're able to perform, if the beat just suddenly starts skipping and you go, fuck that shit, I'm gonna just do the whole rest of the freaking song, no beat, let's go. Or somebody get up here, beatbox, I'll do the rest of the shit. You know what I'm saying? You need to be able to keep things going without having the crutch of what your record you know, will bring to the table. Again, just I'm telling you, that's what people want to pull out their phones for. Like, oh shit, he actually rapping his shit. Oh crap, Eminem's really rapping his whole shit from Rap God. Like, think about it like that. If he had his vocals playing in the back and then would let the record go back and forth between him and the thing, as if the record is Spliff God or Spliff Star or whatever. I don't know why I said Spliff God. Spliff Star. You know what I mean? It has that. Today I sent a freaking song, you know what I'm saying? Started on, you know what I'm saying? Like, cause that's what we do here, my brother. My brothers and sisters. My brothers and sisters. By the way, let me ask everybody in the freaking chat. Name 3 artists today that you would pay to see them record their next big album in the studio. And I'll just leave it at that. You know what I'm saying? For freaking now. What 3 artists would you actually, that, and then also if it wasn't in the studio, if that's to say, let's say it's something cheaper, a movie ticket. If they did a Jay-Z Blackout, you know, kind of tour or whatnot, where he was basically showing you the making of the Black Album, and then, you know, doing a concert at the end type shit, what artist would you actually pay that ticket for? You know what I'm saying? And what would you pay more to see the studio recording of it? You know what I'm saying? Freaking live. Let us freaking know in the chat while we throw ourselves back in the free line. Let me see who's freaking next up. Let me see. Isaac. Let's see what you got.
Yeah, da 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 da. Shout out to everybody freaking in the building right now. Send your music to my email, ThatDorkyReviewShow@gmail.com. Swagleen, what up? What do you say? I think we just like to be creative and have fun sound designing. Even though we think it sounds cool, it doesn't normally sound good to the average.
I do the dance when I'm in her. Hairstyle fit, moving bad, I'm a sinner. Game time 6, and I'm back, boy. And you know I'm a Thrax in the winter. 100 band cash, I need a max when I'm in her. When your next hit, boy, your bag looking thinner. Nigga playing mid, anytime better go. Just at 21, and I know it's time to go. Glass, and I seen him gas, and I'm moving past him. Cash, and I'm getting nasty, I'm finna tax him. Tell him that I'm dashing, acceptable to crashing. Got that nigga hope. Bitch, put your bag in. Thraxin', I'm thraxin'. I'm knowing I'ma blow. I'm knowing that a nigga try to play me on a low. You keep it cute when your nigga moving like a hoe. In an FA whipping off a hairline, no. You don't know me, I'm a soldier. Looking down at your shit like I told ya. Been 5 years since you hit, now you're polar. Lazy ass niggas back then, I would've sold ya. Oh yeah, owned ya, crowed ya. Pose for the pick. Your main hoe better hit the folks on the dick. Nothing personal, nigga pose for the flick. And maybe I'ma let you hit your shawty after this. These niggas moving activists. Leave that shit to Twitter and everybody cashing in. Everybody pacifists. Niggas out here trying to sell their stories. I ain't buying shit. I'll give you cookie and some props just for trying it. But we will not put your jersey in retirement. Nigga neck laps, nigga, we ain't tying it. XO Dottie, I'ma text yo shawty, then caress her body, nigga. I'ma dive in it. I'm gone. I'm done. I'm finished. I'm gone. I'm gone.
All right, we rate everything on a 1 to 10 scale. Any and all feedback is welcome. All genres are, of course, freaking accepted. This was Danny with Pacifist. You know what I'm saying? 1 minute and 49 seconds of record. Not bad, I suppose. I usually like longer records, so I consider the standard somewhere around, 3 minutes. That's at least a 3-verse structure or whatnot. But I still predict it would have been, even if you threw like a third verse on there, I feel like it would have probably still got somewhere around like 240 or something like that. It's because the beat that you're rapping to is a little bit faster or whatnot, so that can speed up the time. There's a good vibe melodically, as well as, just in the production freaking itself. It's up tempo. I didn't have any problem with sort of how you were rapping to it, and I appreciate that you didn't just throw auto-tune on your vocals. Too many of you guys freaking do that. You just go, oh, I'm doing some of y'all don't even sing on your record and will throw auto-tune on it. It doesn't need to be on everything. Sometimes people can connect with you more when they're hearing your actual voice and your natural sort of talent. You know what I'm saying? And I remind you guys that even if you do have auto-tune, the people still want to know you can actually sing. You know what I mean? They want to see you in those scenarios where every once in a while, you know what I'm saying, somebody gets on the piano, you or somebody else, and then you sing the same song that you have if you are one of those melodic artists. And then when it comes to rap, I think people want to hear bars. People want to hear you actually get in there and make something that can compete to or with their favorite artist and vice versa. Last thing I'll freaking say is always think about the level of your record, right? Is the song that you make good enough to open up for a bigger artist or tour with, right? If it's good enough to tour with, that means they want you on the bill. They want your name actually on the freaking shit or whatnot. If you're simply opening up for, you know, they don't usually advertise that kind of situation. You're lucky enough to be in front of the audience that the other artist, you know, has accumulated, you know what I'm saying, for you to be able to warm them up before they pop up. So in that occasion, you know, you want to still figure out how can I get these people to feel stupid about not knowing who I am, right? With whatever record that I'm freaking doing. What do you say, Danger Mouse, Mountain Goats, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, to be unique takes to their, you know what I'm saying, genre, so lots to learn, you know what I'm saying? Agreed. Welcome back. J-Love, what's freaking popping? Let me see. Let me go up a little bit now. You said I got a Batman cup. Where did that come from, man? I feel like that came out of nowhere. I had a Batman cup. I don't know what happened to it. I had this dope ass Ninja Turtles freaking one as well. Man, listen, don't laugh. Don't listen. It was dope as hell. It was like a very clear like a slime green kind of freaking color or whatnot. Like, listen, if I can get that one again, I'm about to go see if someone on eBay still has that exact freaking one or whatnot, because that shit was dope. Little do I know what happened to it. And Jab said 8 hours vibing. Mixed Whale as well. Swagleen said solid freaking 7. Nothing too crazy, but the lyrics were fun. And what do you say? He said I might let you hit your girl is fired. Swagleen said. And let me see. Fucking with this. Also, freaking Jazz said. So y'all was fucking with it, man. That's what's up. Shout out to those on the YouTube, Facebook, Twitch. Kick, what is good? Shall we proceed into the line? Let's see what we got next. All right. Samuel, you also have a SoundCloud. We in SoundCloud Central right about now. Eric Funk Show Brothers. So Ayo Boy with Moti de Ayo. No, Moti de Ayo. Me de Day. I cannot pronounce this. I cannot. Mo. What does that translate to, though? What does that translate to? A lot of making people want to say, I'm cool. It's more electronic. At the time when you whipping it, you don't know what to do. You're listening to the shit when you freaking go around. You don't know what to do, but you're so profound. You know I found freaking Okay, Swag Lean, I got you. Let me load. Swag Lean, Send a Skip will be coming up next. Like this is waiting music for that. The event of the year. I'll be honest, like I kind of want more to be going on with this. Wait, what's happening here? Hey, no, you not. Yeah, get your own left booty chick out of there. You're next. Don't call him Z. Don't call him Z. Don't call him Z. Don't call him Z. I don't know. Part of me wants to hit that button for this. This feels like ending credits music for Donkey Kong Country 0. I see the changes, I don't even know what to do. When you freaking about to freaking go in the places you take it, if you get too freaking like out of space, but you don't even know if I'm looking at your face, so you know as I'm taking it all of what the freaking thing inside of a lake, and I don't even think that I take. Let me stop, man. Honestly, I had to.
No matter what they do, we'll never get along. If the COVID now will never share a bone. I've been trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye, and your back, and your arm check. I got shaved right up.
Let me freaking go to. Here's the freaking thing. Like, I feel like it has potential, but like, you know, the less you do in a record like that, the less places that I think, you know, people have an idea for it to be used for, right? Like there's a tropical sort of jungle aspect of what we were hearing. And if there were more elements, I probably would say, you know, if they were going back to Jumanji again and, you know, showing the environment that, you know, some of the characters are in for a moment or something like that, you know, something like that would make freaking sense. But there was too little going on. I did start to, you know, get bored, you know what I'm saying, after a freaking little, and just felt like more oomph needed to be freaking within there. It's not even like an artist thing or whatnot, because I know electronic music is often, you know, way more about the production. If you're gonna add the vocals in there at all, like they're still a part of the production. They may be repeated or, you know, sort of, you know, made into a beat a little bit. But again, you know, I wanted to be worthy as if they were gonna do and I can see it because the last Mario movie that they had made, you know what I'm saying, really good in terms of the, you know, CGI and what they did with the characters, the story. I was surprised that they actually did bring in Donkey Kong into that movie. That was a nice sort of like addition. Of course, seeing that he had been a part of like Mario's freaking history and stuff like that. But that also opens the door for a Donkey Kong Country movie, right? I feel like the part where Luigi goes and ends up on his own, sort of like next to like Bowser's castle and like in like that horror kind of setting or whatnot, that opens up the door for Luigi's Mansion, you know, kind of a horror based, you know, film with freaking him. And you know, so many freaking things and whatnot. But yeah, y'all know what it is, man. The full record would have been about 4 minutes and 17 seconds. Y'all know me, I do like a good overall freaking length, but as I said, and as I usually freaking say, it depends on what you do to the records, right? If you're repetitive, if you end up being a little bit, you know, boring or not having as much freaking energy. In some cases, like, he did switch it up. It did feel like it was changing and escalating, you know what I'm saying, throughout, but not in a way that felt like, oh, I'd watch the Philharmonic Orchestra play this live, or, you know, some shit like that. Let me go ahead and go back in the lineup. I know we have a skip right up real quick. Swagleen had put freaking one in, so we'll put yours in and then move back into the free line, assuming we don't have another skip after that.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie,
I'll read your thing in a second. It's to add higher level to it.
Well, it's all up for grabs, you know me. I love gold.
Shingle doesn't stick to low earth sounds. Yeah, low earth sounds. Alright. Alright. Hold on, let me plug this in here. Oh, I already threw it figured up. Alright, this is Prelude. That's all it's called. Danger Mouse, the mountain cuts to the pole that you freaking have in front of your face, hopefully like you're packing it.
Breaking down my walls, already outside, hey. Breaking down my walls, already outside, hey. Breaking down my walls, already outside.
They're trying something super different.
Already outside, hey. Breaking down my walls, bitch, I'm outside, ayy. Take another hit, I'm chasing the high, ayy. Bitch, I know you wrong, look me in the eye, ayy. If you do me wrong, turn you MIA. I still your bitch, but I ain't no Casanova. Yeah, we fucking then it's over. In our kidneys, organ donor, I'm getting rich, by the blue like supernova. Bitch, I'm cold like Minnesota. My bitch hot like Arizona, I can do this all night, I'm just playing. Gonna fuck that bitch right, I'm just saying. Gonna make that bitch scream, Super Saiyan. Kick her out in the streets while it's raining, Guess I don't learn from the past. Got an ego made of class, an industry gonna break some. I've been itching like a rash. Got this bitch up on my dash, and I know she gonna shake some.
Shake some, twerk some, shake some. Get that ass over here. Twerk some, shake some, twerk some. Remember that? That mystical song? And I got the hookup soundtrack. You think I don't see you over there shaking your ass? Why did you bouncing your titties? I almost dropped my glass.
Skin freezing outside, I gotta heat up, Bitch keep telling lies, she gotta re-up, I got a lot on my mind, a lot to carry, Gonna count up some sheep, I'll fucking marry, yeah. Keep them treading the same path, leaving marks up on the grass. Hoping one day it'll change, hoping one day it'll pass. Yeah, I fuck her in the ass, yeah, she all up on my mind. Yeah, I'm smoking up the gas, I got nothing on my mind. Staring at my ceiling, bitch, I can't sleep, Hoping what I sow, one day
YouTube,
I will reap,
Facebook,
I ain't tryna walk, bitch, I'm tryna leap, What's up in my mind? No one else can see, Been feeling this way for so long that I forget what I'm seeing sometimes. I'm so gone. I've been staring out my window all night till it's dawn. I've been staring out my window all night till it's dawn.
Staring out my window. There's a lot of times when I'm playing my Nintendo. Everybody knows that.
I don't even know, like, if I just want to go back to all of the places people don't even know what to do, what they want to take, freaking on the freaking place that freaking... Hey, stop. Yeah, buddy. Alright, so the dope thing about these records... The dope thing about these records is anytime you have a record with an acoustic guitar in it, man, it's a little bit of a cheat code, man. Because, like, you know, any record is definitively better when you're able to perform it easy as a live, you know, performance. That means somebody actually playing the guitar and then, you know, you kind of doing that song or whatnot. Like, it can just be literally just the guitar and him, you know, doing that or whatnot. You know, it's good that some drums, you know, come in and gives it that more, you know, jazzy sort of like feel as well, and you know, stuff like that. Your voice sounds nice to this you know, kind of freaking production as well. You know, everything was cool performance wise overall, you know what I'm saying, mix sort of effects that you added to the vocals. It was 2 minutes and 55 seconds, so just 5 seconds short of, you know, hitting that 3 minutes, but nothing too crazy or whatnot. Again, if you are looking for this song yourselves, if you rocked with that, again, it was Swag Lean with Prelude, and that one right there was played via the YouTube. And what'd you say? He said, look into Cop FL. So I'm glad, you know what I'm saying, that's a good, you know what I'm saying, option. Not bad for, you know what I'm saying, Band Lab. Good stuff. And so let me see. Said, I mean, if you have PC, FL, it's freaking nice, but really any dog is freaking good. Any recommendations for mixing and stuff like that? Honestly, it really depends. I mean, you kind of have to know what you're doing. Just like mix wise, knowing how compression works, normalization, and the right amount of or type of reverb or certain filters and things like that. When it comes to EQ and stuff, it's just like knowing what you're doing when it comes to all of the aspects. And there are different plugins that some, you know, producers or engineers will use. But once you get the hang of it and knowing that, like, I mean, what I usually recommend most artists freaking do is like put your stuff on the same playlist as and the same playlist and platforms as the bigger artists, and put your stuff right next to theirs in like a shuffle kind of situation, right? And then just like let music freaking play. When your songs come up, you'll know basically the same thing that other people are going to hear, right? If all of a sudden, oh shit, mine's came up and I now got to turn my record down because my vocals are way too loud than J. Cole's or whatever is freaking happening, you know, you'll sort of know there are certain adjustments that you sort of freaking need to make. Vice versa, if it's too low and you suddenly want to turn it up, not just because it's you, but because the volume is low. That's essentially what, you know, other people would be freaking hearing. When we are, and you guys can sort of prove my point right now. If you have any playlist already on Spotify that's just a standard freaking playlist, you know, of like bigger artists and stuff like that, you should literally be able to put that playlist on, crank it up to a very specific volume and not touch that volume for the next like 30 minutes or something like that. And the only time you'd need to turn it down is if you want to talk to somebody, or you get a phone call, and, you know, same freaking shit. Like if you're trying to pay attention to something else real quick. Other than that, when you are in the mood to listen to music, just being able to pay attention to, you know, just how things sound and getting everything to that standard volume and stuff like that. Yeah, man. What did you say? Great idea. I had to try that, man. I mean, like, it's the only way. It's the way. And also on different devices as well. Like whether it's earbuds, some, you know, studio headphones, monitors, like studio monitors, your car speakers. Test out all of your records next to other records in all those different scenarios, so you can basically hear what everyone else is going to hear. Because after you put it out, right, it's out. That means when I hear your record right next to like a Drake or something like that, I will literally notice, like, why the hell is that so low? And then I'll go for the volume knob, and all of a sudden, like, we'll have times where, like, you know, you've already uploaded into like CD Baby or DistroKid, and whatever they've done, turned the record down, and then we're on YouTube trying to turn the record up, but we can't because it's already at what's considered like the full volume. You know what I mean? Like, you'll just notice certain things that you know, need a little bit of a freaking change or whatnot. Let me go ahead and go back into the line. Appreciate you for that skip, of course, man. Can't wait to hit more of your stuff in the future and stuff like that, man. Let me see who is freaking next. J-Line Music, man. Let's go ahead and get you in. Once again, I want to thank y'all for y'all patience as well while we are in the free line and stuff like that. Hopefully my thing is charging. I had to charge my phone on my other side. Did this allow me to download it?
Bro, it's 2 in the morning, fell asleep and I'm yawning. Waking up on the lawn, I'm seeing blue and orange. People follow me to school and copy me until I stopped and put my music on. I'm just crawling like a zombie, gnawing on a Nazi, probably in his uniform. Born identity, homie, you've been warned. My brain is soaring like a unicorn.
This is
Give me something I can feel, give me something I can hold. I've been working in the field, thinking show my sister song. I'm that nigga you can feel, I'm that nigga in the bowl. I'm that nigga in the press, in the drifting what you know. Pause a game when I speak, sit the proper when I roll. They can never be me, hear the difference when they talk. I don't hear them when they hate, I don't hear them when they squawk. Only heard about the bite, all these bitches do is bark. I'm a magic kid, peek inside and I'ma show you where the magic is. Got my circle, we on fire like a candlestick. Got my circle, we on fire, can you handle it? Like, can you handle it?
Do we have another skip? Hold on.
Can you handle it? Nah, they can't handle shit. They can't handle shit.
Let me check real quick.
They can't handle shit. I ain't never found my place, so I'll make one. I just
just really need some space, so I take some. Fuck you scared to tell the world, niggas say some. Fuck you scared to tell the world, niggas say some. I ain't never found my place, so I make one. I just really need some space, so I'll take some. Fuck you scared to tell the world, niggas say some. Fuck you scared to tell the world, niggas say some. I'm a menace to these niggas, cause I challenge what they know. I'm a challenge what they thinking, I'ma change they fucking clothes. Painted nails and I like dudes and haikus. Right as hell and I like girls with tight curls. Wish me well, I got options and some rosters. Yeah, they try to call me fairy, but they creeping like they crocker. I've been doing what I want, you can't tell me what to do. Yeah, I get it from my mama, I been chillin' by the rules. I'ma do it for my father, he can chill right by the pool. I'ma handle.
Okay, yeah, I see that other skip, I got you.
Got my brothers on my left and right, they looking like my bros. If you come for me, nigga, yeah, they coming straight for you. Can you handle it? Can you handle it? They can't handle shit. They can't handle shit. They can't handle shit. I ain't never found my place, so I'll make one. I just really need some space, so I'll take some. Fuck you scared to tell the world, niggas say some. Fuck you scared to tell the world, niggas say some. I ain't never found my place, so I'll make one. I just really need some space, so I'll take some. Fuck you scared to tell the world, niggas say some. Fuck you scared to tell the world, niggas say some.
Scared to say some. I got your freaking tub. Bitch, you freaking. I don't
The only
even
nigga out here scared of you
is
is you, nigga. Puss ass. Fuck wrong with you? Say some shit. Talk your shit. Talk your shit.
That was a very different record. So, first and foremost, I did want to know like some of your influences, because you're very, different, right? I can see like just with the production itself, it may be somewhere in between like a J. Cole J. Cole Chance the rapper, somewhere in like the more vibe centric, slight conscious. Maybe an Odd Future, you know what I'm saying? Like there's somewhat of an influences from like a few different sides in there. I can hear. My only criticism, to be honest, with this freaking song is at some point you did start rapping a little bit faster than the beat and stuff like that. I'm a stickler for like perfection and artists trying to be completely on, right? Like I embed that into the score when I'm trying to mentally figure out how much I like an artist and whatnot, right? And I feel like every artist should be able to hear where like, oh shit, I messed up right there. Let me re-record that part or whatnot. Or the engineer, like I would have not let you do that. I literally would have been like, nah, like let's move that freaking shit over, or go back in and re-record. I would at least try to push you to do it just to keep things on, perfect, because certain people do get thrown off when the artist starts to go off beat, especially if you're on for the most part through the majority of it, right? That means that once you start going off, it's a little bit of a mistake, and either it's a mistake that the engineer might have made and didn't freaking hear, or you did it while doing the record. And yes, I do know the concept of sometimes the imperfection adds to the freaking record and stuff like that, but like again, why give people any kind of excuse of why not to like something that you did and stuff like that? So that's all I can sort of think. Again, we can do out of a skip in a moment. Just let me think about what else I want to say. It was about 2 minutes and 47 seconds of record. I can see a music video possibly freaking to that. I'd love to see a live performance. Again, live band playing all the freaking instruments. You rapping like to on the freaking mic and shit like that. Like it feels like something that is. I don't know what album you're working on that's a part of, but I do want to hear it. And whatever set that you'd perform where that's in the set, I'd kind of want to see that. So do your freaking thing, man. You said I do a lot of alternative R&B, and this song is me being outspoken
And rap about talking my shit. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. So this was like, you know, something like very freaking different yet. You know, kind of freaking works on that opposite side. Like it has a good energy freaking to it. He said it's on his EP. I'm working on talking to my. Well, there we go, man. You know what to do. Come to the freaking show. Do a little bit of a takeover, a super mega ultra, or something like that. How many songs are you looking for the full album or the EP? I guess. Let me see. And he said the influences: Tyler the Creator, Frank Ocean, and you know what I'm saying, Brockhampton. Yeah, I called at least one of those, man. I said like some Odd Future ish, man. So I could see that. I could hear that if you were literally on the Odd Future bill or whatnot, because I've heard many of their sort of like what they do as a full, like what was I forgot what the group that they had on there that was like, was it like 2 female freaking artists or something like that? They had that song, I Don't Give a Fuck. Let me freaking try to remember their name real quick. Future. Don't give. I just want to remember the name. Let me see. What was the name of that group? Yeah. There was none in the fridge?
Well, there was, but when I looked at the jar,
you got scared? You went, Let me look for the thing real quick.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie, I'm playing old school games where it's all up for grabs. You know me. I love gold. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold where my thing used to be just because.
Let me freaking see. Frank Ocean, Rose Fisher, Pyramid Vitra, Domo Genesis, Brandon Deshay, Taco. They're going through all of the individuals. So at that, what was the name of that one group though? Past members. Let me see. Damn it, man. It's like I remember one of them. It's just like it was one of the girls. She had like short hair or something like that. And I don't even remember what I was freaking talking about and showed that. But if we, hopefully somebody in the chat threw one out. We have a skip right here. This one is, let's see, Jab. I got your SoundCloud. Let's go ahead and throw it in. ASAP Rocky vibes, ET had said that is very unique and super cool and different. Like the song, you know what I'm saying, 7.5, great day and stuff like that. Does anybody know who I'm talking about specifically and stuff like that? Who do y'all remember from that Odd Future?
Everyone knows therapy is great for solving.
There was everyone in that main, you know, Odd Future, right, themselves, but Frank Ocean I always felt like was a separate artist within, you know what I'm saying? Like he wasn't necessarily, I didn't look at him as, you know, a part of the group specifically, but I did see him like as one of the artists sort of like on the camp that would still make records sort of like with them. And I'm trying to remember.
I told her that I could save her. I know that it's not impressive, so I'm way back.
The Savior.
Know that I couldn't show her. She knew that it gonna take more to turn into something greater, so I'll stay back. Don't stay down. Should've cut back. Won't you lay down? Time to bounce back. Know that you're the one. Grab that click clack. Can you be on time? Savior.
Man, you better know. Don't make it short. freaking out there, cause sometimes you're gonna make a dork freaking randomly freaking pop up, but I can't stand it because like all of the places I don't know what the hell to do. Freaking if anybody calling you racist, then tell them take this. A lot of times freaking I don't know where the hell I'm gonna freaking go when I'm sitting chilling in the snow. Why would you make it so short? Listen to me right now. Listen to me right now. Listen to me right now. This felt like it was gonna break into like a straight up heavy metal, you know what I'm saying, kind of freaking record with like, you know, harder, you know, heavy metal guitar, you know what I'm saying? So many different freaking elements, man. It has that potential, right? The professionality is there, the mix, the overall, you know what I'm saying, performance. Like we can hear this being kind of like the intro to what we assume what was about to freaking happen. Like it was only 1 minute and 16 seconds. You know, I highly recommend you complete this song if you consider this is complete. No, I refuse to like allow it, man. I want you to you know, we'll listen to freaking again or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? But like I feel like it was literally, you know what I'm saying? And like I felt like a whole different section was about to pop up, and it just started to end, and that's it, man. You know what I mean? But this, listen, if they gonna bring back the Twilight movies, and then, you know, they want to throw this on the soundtrack, you know, for a moment where, ooh, the trailer, man. Hold up. Think about a teaser for Twilight 4. Back in business. Main character is walking in slow motion towards the camera.
Oh my god, they're making another one! Oh my god!
That's like not Twilight. Mercy! You don't get a lot of views like that, bro. I'm telling you, man, you have no idea how perfect. You might make people like it. You might have them like it. Or like a movie where like some chick is like a serial killer, and you know, but like we only find out that she became like that because of what some dude did that, you know, that broke her, and then she, you know what I mean? Like, and it's that moment where she's walking, house on fire, everything behind her, slow motion, and you just know she did it. She did it. He said, "How about this?" He said, "How about this? I finish it and I resubmit it at a later date." Yes, please do. Can you do that? Can you do that? And like, look, this can be a version of it, right? Like this, I'd see as like the interlude, like the teaser of, you know, the version, and then like, you know, bring it back, add some elements, make it longer. It sounds really freaking good or whatnot. And hopefully you do have some longer songs or whatnot. I want to be able to hear more from you. Still not bad. ET was like, what a tease. He said the same thing. He said, why so short? No. Okay, if not Twilight, I'll give you another vampire thing. Blade, right? Blade will be coming back soon. If they want to do a little bit of a teaser for that, like where he's walking in slow motion behind some shit that he just fucked up, you know, you can go for freaking that. Likewise, anything else. Again, what would your idea be for a potential, you know, if you could choose what kind of movie or freaking show it would be themed to? Likewise, you know, music video, please do that whenever the song is complete. I believe we should be able to hop back in the free line right about now. If anybody else is trying to send a skip.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you were high. Like me when I'm looking down at a bird's eye view. When I'm cool, better act like you surprised. Head to McDonald's, I'm about to steal your fries.
Ladies and gentlemen, play me producer.
Somebody just send a skip.
While I try to load that in right now. I'll load that up in just a moment. Because I had already clicked into the email. Hold on. What is that? For the Jack of All Trades record, hold on. Hey. What's up, man?
I'm smoking a killer every day, rolling up blunts like bales of hay, burning by the bay, staying high as fuck in the 8-1 trade. My squad is rolling deep, we working hard, no time to play. I got that good dope in my veins, I got that dog up in my DNA. Rolling through Tampa.
Wait, did you say no time to play 2 times?
Killer every day, rolling up blunts like bales of hay, burning by the bay, staying high as fuck in the 8-1 trade. My squad is rolling deep, we working hard, no time to play. I got that good dope in my veins, I got that dog up in my DNA. Rolling through Tampa, masked up, living my life like I am Deadpool. Breaking the 4th and pouring the 4, I add the ice to keep my drink cold. Florida flexing, never resting, was my canvas, I'm the blessing. I'm the answer, ain't no question, don't believe me, go and ask your reverend. Got so much hustle, call me Nip, I go catch a drip, stacking my paper like the scripture. Bitches dying to catch a picture. With me standing hip to hip. Sorry, ho, I gotta go. I got a blunt to blow and a drink to pull up. I show up and show out. You did. Just let my nuts hang out. I drop them in your bay mouth. Doing it for Tampa Bay now. This chopper, yeah, it spray rounds. Y'all pussies are just straight clowns. I'm flexing it like a boss in the South. I'm running this playground. I'm smoking that killer every day. Rolling up blunts like bales of hay. Burning by the bay. Staying high as fuck in the 8-1 trade. My squad is rolling deep, we working hard, no time to play. I got that good dope in my veins, I got that dog up in my DNA. Smoking that killer every day, rolling up blunts like bales of hay, burning by the bay, staying high as fuck in the 8-1 trade. My squad is rolling deep, we working hard, no time to play. I got that good dope in my veins, I got that dog up in my DNA. I gotta say hi to balance out my low times, to keep my nose on the grind. I carry a peace of mind to keep my peace.
That's what did it.
No matter what they do, we'll never get along. They got the COVID, now we'll never share a bomb. Trying to fix the rap game for the longest. I ain't gonna lie, man, your rap's really garbage. Speak what's on my mind, cause I'm actually honest. You feel this in your eye, in your back, in your arm check.
You're doing so fine, or whatever, until that moment. I'll say this, right? Like, the production is on point, right? Like, I like the organ work and shit like that. Like, I feel like I was imagining an actual professional video with somebody, you know, kind of playing the organ and you know, if it's not you, right? And sort of, you know, doing the record and freaking that way. And like, it's okay, right? You have the southern swag and like the sound that I think most people would expect to be on a beat like that, and you know, to be a freaking authentic. I don't feel like you need auto-tune, right? Once you broke into that part, I'm like, okay, you're adding unnecessary freaking stuff at this point. Like, why is it that we feel the need to do everything ourselves instead of getting another artist to sort of, like, you know, top it off a little bit and shit like that? Literally get another artist to sing what you're trying to freaking do and see if they have a better sort of like take on it, so it doesn't just sound so out of nowhere or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? it does feel like something you could have like a feature on or whatnot. So that would give you another excuse to sort of, you know, have someone within there, maybe add themselves a little bit to your chorus and stuff like that. And by the way, like, I want you guys to start thinking about that a little bit more. Even if you gotta give up, okay, like I wrote and performed my own chorus, but like, you know what? Okay, what if I have somebody else basically do what I wrote, right? And so I still get writer's credits, right? Which is still a dope ass freaking thing. Literally, when you have an interview about your song at all, the more you can talk about, like, oh, I had so and so come and redo the chorus, or I had so and so come and play a saxophone in the studio, or I had so and so and like come in and like actually replace the drums. When you can actually say you've added that extra little bit of oomph or whatnot, it takes on more of a, you know, professional artist sort of freaking look or whatnot. We hope that kind of stuff happens actually in the studio, when sometimes the reality is, you know, we find a beat from somewhere if we're not making it, and, you know, we kind of just rap to it or whatnot. We have no idea what lengths the producer went to make the beat. Is it simply a, you know, sequence of sounds, a sample, something from, you know, a splicer or something freaking like that, which, again, even that, the person providing the sound is another sort of level of, you know, the equation and shit like that. There's so many freaking things that we could talk about. How do I skip the line? You got to hit that Cash App, PayPal, or Super Chat on the YouTube side or whatnot. It's 10 for one song, 15 for two songs back to back, 25 for three songs back to back. We do have a few skips in the lineup, you know what I'm saying, right now that we're taking care of. There's a one song coming up right freaking now, followed by a two song from Mr. Fresh. After those, I would assume it'd be yours if you are gonna send one yourself.
I know diamonds are the things that you wish that you had, but homie,
so just let us know. We got B&B with Jack of All Trades.
You know me. I love gold. I got a big stick of gold.
I just hit you a beat. That's Antonio. Hold on. Where is... Okay, this one is B&B 223. Jack of All Trades. And is this a... Guess I just gotta click on it.
A mystery! Mommy! It's a mystery on submission.
Let me see. Where are you? Where are you? All right, this is a SoundCloud.
Our daughter Jessie loves playing detective.
A clue.
But
You
since
know
we
what?
discovered she has
Okay, so I finally saw the actual commercial for that audio, right? And I was like, oh, this was... So they took the audio. But, like, it's weird because either she doesn't say a clue. I can't remember what I was thinking at the freaking time. Either she doesn't say a clue in the actual live commercial, or she says it like way later and stuff like that. And so I was like, wait, how come she says it like immediately in the freaking audio and shit like that? Anyways, here we go. Jack of All Trades, B&B 2-3. B&B. Only said 2-3 because you separated it. Yeah, y'all. Everybody get up and dance. Come on now. Check it out, y'all. Do the running man. You could do that corny.
Yeah, bitch, I'm that nigga that they look for. I was getting bitches and they feelings didn't touch those. Yeah, I see your chain, you better stuck. Nigga, I said, I see your chain, you better tuck those. BB gang, we snatch and change and we oppose. I'm the jack of all trades, you a nobody. 2-3 be beating up that road, but you a homebody. These niggas in my city, zero talent, selling souls probably. Niggas bitch made, y'all holding pockets, call you niggas poly. And don't you ever speak on game, it's a massacre. Top shot a real top boss, you just a manager. Turn your bitch to a 304, but then laugh at her. Sucker seen her walking down that blade and wanna dance with her. Southside, and yeah, I'm posted where the demons at. Niggas been spooked to test my gangster, never needed that. Hey mama, I'm sorry, but this your baby nail. Niggas speak crazy up on the family, meet these cater around. And I'm a prodigy in my city. Shank hell, niggas been gone for a minute, bitch, I'm back now. y'all was popping back then. Y'all whack now, hop up in the stool, make some magic like nigga. I said hop up in the stool and talk my shit, bitch, I blacked out.
Don't leave, stay here. Don't leave, please stay here. No, you left. Where'd you go? I don't even know. Yeah.
Why do you guys keep doing that? No, don't clap. I'm not gonna clap for records that are freaking short anymore. I mean, again, we're in that same sort of freaking area or whatnot. You know, completely different song, of course, or whatnot. Upbeat, sort of like tempo. You know what I'm saying? Kind of freaking energetic. I like your aggressiveness, right? And I feel like you on very specific beats, like you'd kill some freaking shit. This one right here probably rushes you a little bit because of it being, you know, so up tempo or whatnot. My recommendation, slow it down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Let it slide as if Snoop Dogg will be getting on the record with you. You know what I'm saying? You'll know it when you hear it. Trust me. If you have access to the sort of the beat and being able to change the tempo in that way. Slow it down just a little bit. Again, I don't have, this one was directly from SoundCloud, so I can't like simply adjust the sound as I usually do on, you know, like as an MP3 and stuff like that. But I could tell if it was slowed down a little bit, you were to do the same, you know, verse or whatnot, you know, might freaking slide in a little bit of a different way, give it a little bit more of a feel. It'll at least add a, you know, maybe 10 or so seconds, you know, to the freaking record or whatnot. But if it was me, I'd make a full song. I want you guys to look at about, like, again, I don't know why certain artists do what they do. Some artists will make the short record because that's all the beat that the producer provided, right? That's one aspect. The other aspect is you think that there's replay value in making a short song because the song's already over. Let's play it freaking again or whatnot. But in a certain aspect, what I do end up thinking about is like, okay, we run it back, but it's the same exact verse again. Why would you not want to give people more of you? And if you were to put this on the radio, you come, you leave, and then it's right to commercial, and then what? You know what I mean? Like, you should want to spend more time with your potential fans, because that's basically what it is. It's like you having, you know, ad space. The longer the movie is, the more people are thinking about the movie as it's happening. Hopefully the director, the writers, the actors did a good enough job to keep people from falling asleep and very much interested in, you know, the entire movie without feeling like, you know, yawning at any freaking point. Same thing with a song. You know, you should be able to sort of get people through around, you know, 3 minutes or freaking so without having them look at their watch. And especially if it's up tempo like this, if it often is primed for you being able to do a lot more. You could have added, you know, some of your homies on it as well, making it a little bit of a posse, you know what I'm saying, kind of record. You know, it does feel like it could be in like a diss record kind of territory, just with like the sound of the overall freaking beat. But you know, that's that. Do that. What do you say? You said put it up on the screen. I'm trying to tap in. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? What do you say? I was expecting way better performance with the beat kind of bump. Oh, wait, by the way, you took forever to come in as well. Like at some point we were like, oh, is this a beat? Let's go. You know what I mean? And without you on it, by the way, I literally felt like it was gonna be some kind of corny, yeah, y'all, come on down, let's go. You know what I mean? All kinds of freaking shit. And so I'm glad that, you know, you brought the swag it needed, you know, per se. It needs more. It needs more of you, right? You know what I'm saying? Jay Swift, what do you think, man? Just skip, you know what I'm saying, about this send the super, you about to send the super mega ultra, whatever y'all trying to freaking do. Y'all better get it in, because the super mega ultras are 12 songs back to back, you know what I mean, of unapologetic, unadulterated music. Let me see what you guys also were freaking saying before I move on. And then shout out to Marka
What'd you say? Sorry, had company that was returned. No, you did not. You did not, Miss Danny Ray. Mr. Fresh, you should be up next.
I just need you to. Can you please just go? We all eat pizza, so I make weird music. I got pizza if you need a PayPal me. You see me on the playground, just yeah, I'm a dork, but I stay grounded. They call me in cause I stay clowning. You wanna stay down then?
Yeah, but hold on. But yeah, I'd make that longer. Hold on real quick. Yeah, I'd make that longer, you know, if you freaking can, just cause it does have potential. It's just like, what was that? And give me your thought. Give me your arguments in the chat right now about like why, you know, you think records should be longer or freaking shorter? What's your sort of freaking take on that? Hold on, let me get your to Mr. Fresh. My take has always been, as long as it's not boring, repetitive, and as long as you have a good energy, like, you know, you can make a record as long as you want. But people only look for their watches when they don't like what's happening, and they're like, okay, how much longer do I have to listen to this? Like, that's what you end up saying. All right, first song from Mr. Fresh is Bread.
Hey,
My bread, my bread, my bread, my bread. I'm just trying to get my bread.
Send an instant skip if you want to be before the Super Mega Ultra, because that skip's going to be deep.
My bread, I'm just trying to get my bread. Yeah, my bread.
My bread.
I'm just trying to get my bread.
Eddie Murphy. Yeah, everybody say that, Eddie Murphy.
My bread, give me Spiller, give me Fetty. Yeah, is you ready? I'm like Fetty. Yeah, cutting up, nutting up. Yeah, on this microphone, I'm a crush. Yeah, you a bug, I'm in a rush. Yeah, off to the paper, wish me bugs. Yeah. Wish me well, wish me meal, yeah. As I bail on this paper trail, yeah. Magic cloud is what I'm about, yeah. You can do it too, what you mad about, yeah. We can join, let's get coins, yeah. From AK to Des Moines, yeah. We can get the paper.
Yeah, Jay Swift.
I'm a hater on the mic, I be so dope, yeah. No crumbs, give me the whole loaf, yeah. I'm just trying to get my bread, my bread, my bread. I'm just trying to get my bread, my bread, my bread. Trying to get my bread. I'm just trying to get my bread, yeah, my bread. I'm just trying to get my bread.
So you got Club Shay.
I'm just trying to get my bread.
Why?
Yeah, my bread. I'm just trying to get my bread. Yeah, my bread.
No matter what kind of bread, a lot of times I just want to try to freaking make sure that freaking I would like be looking at it fly instead. Sometimes freaking I know that I can try to make sure freaking I don't know what they had to do with if they know what they did. So I didn't know what I was going to do because I was trying to make sure I brought the stream back and shit like that. Club Shay John, take over the show in the back. Big freaking salute. A little bit of a vibe freaking there. Shout out to freaking Mr. Fresh with that. He knows where I'm at. I feel like there's a catchy yet repetitive aspect of this record or whatnot, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know exactly what you do, and we talk about it from time to time or whatnot. It's usually in the verses where he'll sort of take the same route sometimes, with like where the melodies just sort of hit. So on this one is yeah. Yeah, so it, again, stayed consistently in there through the verse, and then the chorus goes within its own sort of, section. My advice always to Mr. Fresh is that, we talk about the extension thing all the time, right? Making your songs longer, because it does allow you to do more than one kind of situation, right? That means if he were to add one more verse at the very least, not only could he extend the freaking time, but he could go in with a different melody and, try a different, approach to, that sort of second verse, and, give somebody or give the people something else to also look forward, to, outside of your second option, which is getting a feature on there. And then for your stuff, depending on your songs, I either want like a female singer, feature, which I haven't heard too much of yet. I think I heard like one, but it was not in the vein that I've been thinking of that I want to hear you with yet. So I'm still within there. Beat is cool, smooth, little bit of a throwback kind of freaking, record situation and stuff like that. Yeah, there we go. How that freak did club Shay do his thing. Let me get to the second record in just a moment. He said, thankfully, and cut it loud because of it or whatnot. I mean, honestly, it'll let me know. It'll send me some kind of notification if so or whatnot. It'll be like, I'm cutting your thing for unoriginal content or, something like that. So we'll see. I always wonder, like,
you're gonna love this.
Like, I'm still trying to figure out the rules on certain things, right? Like, let's just say I was playing Avengers back there or something like that. Like, could that happen, right? Considering it would be mirrored and flipped, right? This mic is in front of it, so it's cutting off half of the freaking screen, and to a certain extent, you wouldn't be hearing the audio, right? So those are three things that maybe you can kind of freaking, get away with. The only thing that would happen is if somebody was like, oh, look, and they want to like point some shit out. That's the only time that I think on Twitch though, they're usually kind of freaking okay with certain things, man. So we might have to do everything goes like Twitch day just to see what would happen, and what we can kind of like watch on freaking stream and shit. And then what do you say? Oh my god. Then he said, oh my god, Sigel. Ray was freaking good. Locked. Dope. IMO. Let me see. Marcus, hey, what up, dog? He said, dope. Can you please do first while skips in between the takeover and stuff like that? That's not up to me. That is up to J Swift, it's up to whoever has the freaking schedule or whatnot, right? If you have a takeover or a super mega ultra, you can always decide how many skips you'd like to sort of basically give out in between the number of skips that you have, in there, right? So if you want to, like, after every 3 songs, after every 4 songs, after every song, we go in and out of the free or the skip line, whatever. It's always up to y'all how y'all want to do it. I don't know what's the smarter way. I feel like people do get restless when it's like maybe a back to back, because then they feel like they're never gonna get played. Some people will pop up in the middle of it not knowing what number song we're on and freaking shit like that. However, right, if they think there's a chance they get played in between the songs and then you're also getting played, like you get consistent promotion in between other people's records, I feel like people get a nice break in between certain things. And, it depends on what you're doing there. Let's play the second song from Mr. Fresh real quick. I don't know why. Oh, did you mute it? So it's called Recipe. we trying to mess up out there.
Yeah, you don't wanna mess with me. You know I got the recipe. Yeah, you don't wanna mess with me. You know I got the recipe. Yeah, you don't wanna mess with me. You know I got the recipe. Yeah, you don't wanna mess with me. You know I got the recipe. Yeah, you think that you can serve me? I don't think so. You heard me. I'm the one with the gift. Every time I spit, I'm so lit. I can't stop, boy. I'm so cold, plus I'm hot, boy.
Yeah, 12.
You not, boy. It ain't my fault. I'm at the top, boy. Yeah, I'm right where I'm supposed to be. Yeah, you can't get close to me. I'm taking off like a plane. My game beat off the chain. So get saturated. I made it. You can't fade it. Think twice, man. Don't play with your life, man. You don't wanna mess with me. You know I got the recipe. Yeah. You don't wanna mess with me. You know I got the recipe.
Give me the food.
You don't wanna mess with me. You know I got the recipe. Yeah. You don't wanna mess with me. You know I got the recipe. Yeah.
What you freaking
You
cooking?
don't wanna mess with me. You don't wanna mess with me.
You know I'm freaking looking through the window in the kitchen, and sometimes I don't even know what the heck to do at your restaurant. I'ma book it and make sure that people freaking come through and maybe freaking go get these both freaking told 50
You don't wanna mess with me. You don't wanna mess with me. Yeah.
Need to eat though. Freaking there's a lot of time where a sweet burrito was just chilling, and I know that I like mosquitoes trying to eat those. Freaking I don't know what the hell to do, but you could go to places where you can eat all of the food and get free clothes if you freaking get all the shit. All right, so big freaking salute, man. Recipe by Mr. Fresh. Got in there a little bit freaking different. I haven't heard that song yet. Honestly, it felt like something that would have been closer to like a Halloween kind of centric record or whatnot, right? The beat had like a darker-esque sort of like feeling or whatnot, and like you could have made your own version of, you know, honestly what I would have, you know, I was thinking of like, you know, sometimes I feel like somebody watching me. It felt like a completely different version of that. Like it wasn't the same beat by any means, same melodies or nothing like that, but I felt like there's an aspect where he could have, you know, kind of catered it to a remix of that song in some freaking way. It's different, you know what I'm saying? Not gonna be for freaking everybody, but I feel like, as I always say with Mr. Fresh, you know, he is a, you know, a little bit of a theme song artist or whatnot. If you can find a scene in a very specific, you know, movie, TV show, something like that, for the songs to go to for the length of time that the song sort of freaking often is, you know, it often sort of like be perfect because, you know, it's nothing too crazy. He doesn't make it long enough to really feel like it's a full-on, you know, a song with like a choir. He doesn't add all those extra elements just yet. Like even the harmonization, I've still been waiting to see like what he is, you know, capable of in that realm. And he's in a different kind of genre and stuff like that. There's only one other artist I've ever sort of thought was in the genre that he's in, and it's like Nate Dogg. You know, and so continue doing what you do. Shout live, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Run out the numbers, yes sir. Do what you do what you do. So I figure know it and stuff like that. I'm gonna restart the TikTok in a little bit. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna cut the TikTok for about 2 minutes or freaking so. Get acquainted or get set up for the Super Mega Ultra right now, whatnot. Again, it's going to be a 12 song back-to-back freaking skip. If he decides to, you know, play things from the free line or skips that come through in between some of these songs or whatnot, like usually there's the four. After every 4, you know, we can pick another song out of the freaking chat or out of the free line and go from freaking there, or vice versa. We'll see what's up or whatnot. Tap back in. Make sure you guys are following me now if you haven't. Again, I'll bring you back in just a moment. I'll bring you guys back in just a moment. I'm gonna go ahead and start getting ready for the Super Mega Ultra. Do I have a button? Fault you.
Whether dawn of the dead or day of the dead, if you're not in your bed, then it's off with your head. And the land of the dead or return of the dead, or gone with the wind. Wait, what's wrong with my head? Whether dawn of the dead or day of the dead, if you're not in your bed, then it's off with your head. And the land of the dead or return of the dead, or gone with the wind. Wait, what's wrong with my head?
Oh wait, you said play someone else? Man, well then I could have got into the thing. You said play someone else first, or alright, how about this? How about this? J Swift, give me a number. Give me a number. Hold on. Hold on. I'm not gonna, don't give me a number yet. Hold on. Give me a number. Give me a number 1 to 15. That's it. Just give me a number 1 to 15. You don't know what I'm gonna do. You don't know what I'm gonna do. That was weird. Don't ever do that again.
You don't know what I'm gonna do. Your mama doesn't know she's cool.
It's gotta come from J Swift though. What up, Dread? He's after every 4 you can play someone else. Okay, cool. But let me get a number from you though for this one right now. You know what I'm saying? 6. Okay, so what I didn't tell you what I was gonna freaking do is stick 6 of your souls into a jar. No, I said I'm gonna go right from the top and go down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. E.T. phone home. E.T. phone home. I went from the top down. Could have went from the bottom up, you know what I'm saying? But I said, you know what? Yeah, we'll do that one. We'll do that one, you know what I'm saying, next time. Okay? Little bit of a beat. Little bit of a beat and shit. And the fact I don't even know what the hell I'm gonna do, but you better get beat with sticks. Like we got to meet and shit. Like I don't know if I wanna like go and trick or treat real quick, or if I wanna like maybe see the shit. I'm just randomly rapping like to the beat because I like it, and I hopefully won't like it causes beef, because people are in the chat asking where the heck we go. STL probably like remembers like this beat before, cause man, freaking E.T. you sending this beat and freaking again like frequently. Frequently, man. Trying to say the word. Freaking E.T. Remember that before freaking time with Petrie? I used to be the dude that'd be like, he's cool freaking. There's a lot of times where like Debo would sleep for like 3-4 hours. And like you went to a Diddy party, so you need to take about 3-4 showers like for however long you can. Cause I don't know what happened on all of the making the bands. Like hopefully all they mans have if you can keep it safe. Man, honestly, man, we gotta talk about that. We gotta talk about how so much freaking shit had happened. So much shit that happened. Hits a Zach, and all the freaking rappers getting back and freaking, you don't know if you are getting back and ripping that. Who do y'all want on this though? Singer or rapper? Rapper on this shit, cause it's new and freaking like DJ Clue was freaking cool with that new stuff. You knew that freaking, you don't know if you should do stuff, you in the morning, I wanna stare at the wall and be like, what the hell is going on? Who are you all? Honestly, I see both sides. I'll say this, you know what I'm saying? E.T., I appreciate where you've been able to freaking come, just because, you know, the first few, like, productions, you know, your shit to the show, I always felt like, you know, not like the mixes were off. It felt too, let me just drag and drop the sequence, you know what I'm saying, into the, you know, the program and not like change anything. And you know, it lacked this, you know, quality that I think, you know, inspired people to really want to sort of like hop on it, right? There's like beats that have come through and like, yeah, you want to like freestyle a little bit freaking too, but I think it takes that, you know, it takes that right sound and everything for people to want to make something they put on the album, the official album, versus like a mixtape. And I feel like this is one of the album, you know, kind of freaking things or whatnot. Whether you'd get a singer or a rapper on it, you know, they just got to get on there and do their freaking thing. You've provided us with at least 2 minutes and 31 seconds, you know what I mean? And as I usually freaking say, man, like, it's cool for a sample, for a demonstration. I usually require y'all to, you know, at least make an extended version just in case. There are people like me who want to make a 3-verse kind of structure, or at least have the freedom to want to add, you know, other artists or make it a cipher if I want, right? Like when certain artists only are provided with the, you know, 1 minute of beat or whatever it is. They literally just will rap to exactly what you've done and then move on to the next song. You don't want that to be sort of like your legacy with, you know, whatever artist freaking hops on it and shit like that. Even if it was freaking a Drake or some shit, right? They hop on it and then you're only heard for 1 minute and then that's it. You know what I mean? You want to be that thing that, you know, can sort of stick with people for a while or whatnot. Again, go look at the time for Not Like Us. All right? Just to pull a song that has been popular in the past freaking year or whatnot, and it was the biggest record. If you guys are following trends, quote unquote, you know what I'm saying? You should be looking at how long that record was and what you actually do have the freedom to be able to do. Now, it was a different situation. I do acknowledge that, because it was a diss record from a big artist towards another big artist, and they were in the midst of a back and forth like within those weeks and figuring shit like that, right? So another record was gonna be big, you know, regardless. However, that was the one. Like now Kendrick has to top that if he were to do another diss record. Likewise, he has to top that just with whatever other record he releases and shit like that. Drake has to top freaking Not Like Us and shit like that. It's not even his record. And Drake has to freaking top that. Otherwise, he'll never outlive that, just like what happened, man, which is crazy. But yeah, big freaking salute. Not bad on the overall freaking production, man. Y'all feeling that, man? Get him. Go get him and do the thing. What do you say? He said rap music is like the music equivalent of British food and shit like that. Y'all just gaslight yourselves into thinking, you know what I'm saying, it's a good genre. Nah, listen. Rap and hip hop are two completely different things or whatnot. And there's certain area of people who will have this same conversation. Some people will lump rap and hip hop into the same thing. But like rap is the music with no substance, right? It's like, yes, it's about the rhymes, the bars, getting in there, but there are some artists who just want to rap. They just want to rhyme to a beat. They just want to talk about they want to say the same exact things that they've heard other artists say a million times. Get the bag. You know what I'm saying? They'll use all the same phrases, same flows. You know, it's more of the you know, just the easier sort of lane, the club music, the things that are not necessarily trying to get you to freaking think about what the artist is saying and trying to create some kind of impact or whatnot. But you get to hip hop and it's about the culture, it's about the storytelling, about the bars, about the lyricism, the skill level that an artist has to actually get in there and rap at different speeds while still maintaining a nice flow without falling off of the freaking beat. And being able to get in there with metaphors. If you can basically make us want to rewind your record simply because of something you said, you know what I'm saying? I usually consider that, you know, definitely inside that freaking hip hop or whatnot. But some things are just like, you know, let me just listen to this, put it on in the background. I say it's almost sometimes the difference between, you know, background music and, you know, some shit that for real you'll know it when you hear it, right? You've all been at a party or a function where, you know, DJ is playing something or music is playing somewhere, right? When a song is good, you stop what you're doing to tap into the song. You could be in the car, a song that you haven't heard before pops up. If the beat is good, the artist is good, you go, yo, shut up. And you turn the record up and you start listening to it like it's the first time you ever heard, you know, whatever, right? You want that reaction as opposed to like your song comes on and then we're in the car still having a whole conversation as your song's playing. You know what I'm saying? What that says to people basically is that, you know, you can, your music, if I didn't change the radio, that's fine. But also, if I'm not like literally listening to what you're saying word for word, saying facts, wanting to like, you know what I'm saying, again, like get into it and freaking that way, there's something missing. Like everyone should want to completely pay attention to what's going on, and not just be that record that they, again, it's just there. It's just there. It's fine. I think we'd all still be honored to be that, but I want to be the one that people go up to the DJ and ask like, yo, who was that? You know what I mean? Let me go ahead and put these Super Mega Ultra in so we can not waste as much freaking time. So he said I can play songs out the free line or the skip line after every 4 in this Super Mega Ultra. For people who don't know, for those that put in Super Mega Ultra skips, it is 12 songs back to freaking back or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Like full album, or if you got a camp of artists you want to freaking showcase or something like that, it's the biggest showcase skip we sort of freaking have. So we're putting that in right now. Jay Swift one to freaking need, so we're gonna go ahead and tap that in. Bam!
It's the end of the day. Then it's off with your head. A return of the dead. Or gone with the wind. Wait, what's wrong with my head?
Is classic.
With the dawn of the dead. The day of the dead. If you're not in your bed, then it's off with your head. In the land of the dead. Or return of the dead. Or gone with the wind. Wait, what's wrong with my head?
Yeah, MF Doom is freaking classic and shit like that. I always liked his abstract, very much like hip hop, you know what I'm saying, based. Like if there's ever an artist who I felt like was ripped out of a comic book, it was, you know, it's MF Doom. And to a certain extent, like at some point, Cameron had slightly become somewhat that, not in the same kind of like type of hip hop, but like the way he started rapping after a while, you know, get the computers putin' and shit like that. I was like, okay, he's ripped from some kind of comic book as well, in a very different way. All right, let me see, where is this Super Mega Ultra? Damn. Okay, here we go. Here we go. First out of this slew, and let me close some of these other windows, just so we're not messing with that. All right, well, we got a music video in here. All right. So it's Bass Baby, E equals M2.
I get like Omega Quest. Reaching a certain limit to begin, and it's like Kakarot reaching ultra instant. No room to surpass. This like they require some gas and true better move like Barry Allen on Flash. Spaz like Bug Venom, Clobber, I been grin them. Contact like Mortal Kombat, how I finish them. Savage like they're relaxing. In a kiddie pool full of tears from fellow peers. Over the years, I properly schooled off the dribble. Your loss would cause a ripple. The fickle situation that you face that kinda tickle. A spec to a vet, respect is not given. On the set, get wrecked. Do not upset the villain. The code that I hold for show, different. Get loud, catch it, Duncan McLeod while you're stealing your child's vision. So keep it business casual, or we can turn to animals. I eat just like a cannibal, or we can see what hammers do. It really don't matter. Serve you like a platter. We can skip chit chatter and just move to the blood splatter.
I think we got one. Move with them chickens, not talking hot ones. Hotness, more than just my face can make a profit. You ain't got it. I live and die for this. That's my problem. Feel like Hove, cut my clothes better, knew better too. I've been doing better. My main thing, some bust on her like ooh. Feel like John Wick. I don't need a stick to shoot you down. Penny for your thoughts.
Okay, Melody.
Like Oscar, you should have been proud. Cause I'm radder and badder than you, etc. Or whatever Wayne had said on that one verse that got him platinum plaques. You ain't make them sacrifices. Knew that there's no coming back. Can't teach me what I already know. I'm Einstein, my relativity's no theory at all.
Why does it seem like there's like a filter on the screen? Like it's dark? I got some criticisms. I don't know what the hell is happening in the exorcism. Listen, okay. So, I mean, look, here, we'll get into it freaking all. First and foremost, record was freaking proper. I liked what both artists freaking did on there. You know what I'm saying? The video was still good quality. You know what I'm saying? In terms of what we were freaking seeing, the camera that they filmed with. I was just a little bit confused on why the coloring on the video was so like dark, like it's not vibrant or whatnot. Again, let me turn TikTok around real quick so I could show them, right? Well, I'll take a notice real quick and then I'll go over here on YouTube and stuff. And again, this should be vibrant, man. All those records in the back, the yellow and the orange and shit like that, like the yellow should really be popping, but for some reason it feels like someone put like a sunglasses like lens or something like that over the camera. I don't know what specifically happened. I'm not there. I didn't direct the freaking video, but if it was me, that's the only thing that I would freaking change. And it almost makes me want the video to be in black and white, just because. Why not? Why not, man? You know what I mean? Make it in black and white, and then do one of the ones where it's in black and white, and then like maybe all the yellow is the color that does pop out and shit like that. And you can do that. Like I think that'll fix things a little bit, but I have no idea why it seems like the colors are washed out like through the whole video where it's at. And like, let me see, like just to give an example, right? Take a look at where we're at now. I'm gonna go to a random video right next.
All right, we got suspect.
Look how bright. Look how vibrant. Look how vibrant. All right, let me go to somewhere. You know what I'm saying? Even where this is in a dark room with sort of colors or whatnot. Like it's more vibrant than what it needs. That's my criticism. That's my criticism freaking right now. Let me see. But yeah, I do feel like I do fuck with what y'all freaking did. For freaking sure. Didn't really have a problem with the overall mix. I'm gonna go ahead and give that a like, and let's see if I can remember to paste these in the chat. For those on TikTok, again, that was It's Bass Babe. It's Bass Baby. All right. E=M2 featuring Omega Quest. Okay, you got that. I didn't like. Listen, that's too long for me to want to freaking type right now. I know STL would pin it if I freaking did or whatnot. But like, look, if you could type it, then that would be nice or whatnot. Let's go ahead and do the second song. See where we're freaking at there, and tap in a little bit. ET had a freaking 8.5 on that. You know what I'm saying? Marcus also with a W. Would you say play the interrogation? You know what I'm saying? Leon or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Did you actually send to the freaking show? You gotta get yourself in line, my brother.
Got to get yourself in line, and you know, we're in a skip line at the freaking moment or whatnot, and you know how you get into that skip line.
Yo, Nonsenze and Sir Mike, this song's gonna burn like some hot sauce from Hot Ones in your eyes. Birdman will talk to an actual bird like I'm gonna chew through this beat like a termite. Don't make me put you where actual worms lie. Don't like my old shit, I'm thinking you
Usually when an artist sends multiple skips, I usually like saying, out of the lot that we see here, which ones would you have rather had as music videos? Like, which one would